What's the deal, y'all? Welcome back to the TheAuxConnect podcast where we connect y'all with all the hot shit. It's your boy DJ Muda, and I got my dope, cool, super cool co-host rocking with me,
Who's super cool?
Darby.
Dope.
He clearly was talking about me.
Yeah, I was talking to Darby.
That's both of y'all.
What's up, Darby Darbs? Oh, co-host? Yeah, no, that's me. I'm gonna claim that title real quick.
Hello, the
Coolest
coolest.
co-host.
The coolest.
Hello, Darby
Fuck
Darbs.
both of them.
I didn't even hear the co-host part. I just
Fuck
heard
both of
cool
them.
so many times. I thought he was referring to me because I.
We got a cool guest as well, but my co-hosts are they're super. They like frozen. That's how cool they is.
It is that cold
I got my
outside.
jacket on.
I was talking about Darby.
This is that my Darby.
This is DJ Charlie Cinco for people who don't know. He didn't. How you doing, Charlie Cinco?
Hey, I'm DJ Charlie Cinco, and I hate Muda.
There we go. But guess who doesn't hate me? Our beautiful guest we got in the building.
And we just on the beautiful part.
We
Come
got
on
the
now. Stop playing with her.
beautiful Nisha J.
Hey.
How you feeling,
I'm
Queen?
glad to be.
Hey,
We
appreciate
glad to have
being
you here. We appreciate your patience as well. I know you were stuck with us for a little bit, so we
Definitely do.
We here. We here.
Okay.
I like that.
And
Make
we
it
It
That's
seemed
definitely
like that. It seemed like that's what you into making. Your visuals are something special. I was going down a rabbit hole, looking at everything. I got some questions I'm gonna roll out, but I ain't gonna come in
Ooh,
too
I'm
high. I ain't gonna come in
Uh-oh.
too high. in
Hey,
the first
the one
2
thing about
minutes.
Darby is she does a lot of research, and her questions you're gonna be able to tell from those questions she asks.
she
So
does do
we'll let her
research.
dive into that in a second. But in the meantime, in between time, Miss Nisha J, I just want you to tell the viewers who you is, where you come from, what you do, how long you been doing it.
A lot of questions to repeat.
I hope
Let's start for where you from?
I'm from LA. Born and
What,
raised.
what part of LA?
South Central LA.
I was gonna say, 'cause, you know, niggas be
Yeah, like
anal.
what part of LA? Like that
Niggas
ain't
be like,
real
Long
LA.
Beach ain't LA. You can't say LA.
Right. No, I know. No, I'm from South Central LA.
Okay.
I pretty much
Okay.
Okay.
probably way too. But yeah, pretty much. What was the other questions? I forgot.
What do you do, and how long have you been doing it?
Like in my.
It's your life.
Because I was about to give you all the personal details. Like,
I mean, listen,
I mean, you
listen,
can
this
if
is
you
TheAuxConnect.
want to, but you know.
This is an open book. We like to, dive in shit. So if you want to tell us your personal, you can tell us that as well.
well, what I do to make survive in this world, I drive buses.
Okay.
It's just funny. I just found that out this year.
Really? Because I
Not
started
this year, technically.
Because I started posting with my uniform on.
Yeah.
I just
But
found that
honestly,
out.
I think that's dope
today.
That's
I just
dope
found
that
out
you
right
do
now.
that. It shows people like a different side of you. You feel me? I feel like they can relate to you even more now. You feel me? Compared, you feel me? Like love a girl, I work my ass.
I just don't like sharing my personal life because
There's
Oh, yeah.
weirdos out here.
and then I feel like people try to make you feel bad because I feel like they're not doing it. So they try to make it seem like their world is so perfect and gotta go work this night.
Well, I think the stigma about making music or just doing art, period, is you're not supposed to have a real job. I mean, that's
Right.
a stigma because it's not really supposed to be how it is. But that's how people look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
If you work, clearly you not popping.
Right. And I used to get that lot like, what? And it's crazy because a lot of these rappers used to hop on my bus when I drove in LA. So, and they would like me not paying attention to like, because, I'm not used to seeing you like this. So, like, you know, I'm like, go, just sit down. They want to come up there and talk to me like, yeah, I'm only on your bus because I don't care why you on my bus.
Hey, nigga, you're only on the bus and there's Ubers? You're wild.
Wild.
I mean, to come with a narrative of, oh, I'm only on your bus because of, it doesn't matter, nigga. You could have got an Uber.
So therefore,
You
you
want-
on this bus because you can afford this bus.
You on this bus.
Cover
And no,
yourself.
they couldn't afford the bus either. They asked for courtesy.
Do you give out courtesy? Oh, that's a good question. Do you give out courtesy? How does that go?
That's
Like,
funny. We're
I-
going to dive into this bus
I
driving
do
shit
give out
a lot.
courtesy.
Is it like, do your job be like, hey, if this nigga tripping, you just give this nigga a courtesy, or is it like, don't ever give nobody a courtesy? Like, how does that go?
For me, because I can't really explain how it goes, but for
Yeah.
me and my safety, you ain't got it. I'm not about to question you why you ain't got it. I ain't about to force you to do nothing because a lot of these operators now, fact.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I done
I didn't
seen-
say nothing.
I done
Is it
seen
even
bus
worth
drivers
it?
knock people clean out.
Yes.
Sleep
But-
though.
You
going to
knock them
jail.
out.
You're going to jail.
I'm talking about knocking niggas clean. Like, okay,
But she's a female though.
getting knocked out is one. I mean, she could probably knock out a female, but look, getting knocked out is
I already
one
did.
thing in a fight. Getting knocked out by your bus driver? That right there, you gotta go hide under a fucking rock for at least a year. Like, I don't even want to see you, my nigga. You got knocked out by your bus driver. You was on the bus and he knocked you out?
But because people test the bus drivers, actually, like
Definitely.
if you get a driver who just don't care about their job, like you can't punk them. There are drivers who like, okay, I'm just gonna shut up. But then you have the ones that like, man, I can get a new job. This ain't my only way.
And they
like,
with all the functions.
They leave those ones alone. The ones that be like, oh, no, just go sit down. Like I'm telling you, I seen it. I seen videos.
What's the
of
wildest
it.
shit you seen on the bus then? Wildest that you can remember. Of course,
I know, but I'm trying to think what's the wildest because
and we on a pod, so I'm saying when I say wild, I'm talking about something wild.
Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it cracking.
Fucking on the bus is wild though.
they have
Fucking on the
what?
bus.
207. The
Oh my
207
god,
line.
my nigga.
What?
On the L. It was a lady. She was a prostitute. That she said she couldn't get a room, and I was like, "Bro, can't do like. Come on, I can see you. It's only like 7 of us on the bus, like
What?
because the 207.
So was they doing
driver,
it like front, like they was sitting on each other? Was it from the
She-
back? Like, was it?
He was,
it-
okay. He was sitting by the window seat because they trying to get this spot. But it's I'm doing a double bus. It's the long one. The 65.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she probably like, oh, she all the way up there. She can't see. But I'm glancing like, what the hell they doing? But she like, I'm like.
She bouncing on that
Yeah,
thing on the
but how she
bus.
gonna do
Bouncing
it?
on the bus.
The
You a
wheels
freak.
on the bus go.
Round and down.
Up
I was gonna
and
say
down.
round and
Is
round.
it round and around?
It is round and round, but she
Something
said
on there. The
she
people on the
saying
bus go
round-
up and down.
the wheels go round and round.
But
you right.
The 304. She
So
was
the
going
bus
up and
go
down.
up and
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't not.
Get your money, baby.
But
But
I had,
Is that the
it's a-
wildest? Is that the wildest thing you seen or no?
no,
That's
I mean I had a
wild.
dude who did crack on the bus.
Oh, that might top that.
No.
does. No,
A nigga
he had-
smoking crack rock on a bus versus
He
a
had the-
prostitute fucking on there? Can't compare those two.
I had people do
What?
urinate and
Yeah, that's
All
just
kind of
nasty.
stuff.
That's not really
Shit.
wild. That's just
I had
nasty.
a dude jack off on the bus.
That's wild.
That's
okay,
wild.
Now,
that's
wild.
top tier right
That's
there.
wild.
I,
Whipping your little
like,
weenie out
he
and
was
stroking that
literally-
motherfucker.
He didn't want to get off the bus and just whipped it out and start doing it. That ass. I'm like, when you done, just get off. And I left the doors open.
I mean, I ain't gonna
walked
cap.
off.
I'm
you
not
got
saying.
off.
I'm not
Okay,
even-
yeah, you
I'm
needed
not
to for your
justifying or saying
safety.
niggas should do it, but it is wild getting on the bus, seeing somebody beautiful like Nisha J. Usually you see somebody fat and white.
I was
or-
gonna say,
So I'm just like,
it
damn,
is a
this
surprise to
bus
see
driver
someone as beautiful
fine
as
as
you.
hell. What the fuck?
Like,
I'm not saying whip your dick out and beat her in front of her. I'm just saying she does look good, and you kind of don't see good looking bus drivers. So
Right.
niggas got mental issues because those are most people who get on the bus.
I
Not
feel
all.
like that's how I feel about being a substitute teacher. Like,
Yeah, same
especially
thing.
like high school kids, they walk in, but it's like I would like what that.
you having
Yeah, but
Yeah,
as,
look,
as
kids,
much as that
it-
sounds crazy, just think about being younger in high school and somebody attractive. The young niggas in there like, well, goddamn.
That's why now you got the teachers going to jail. The ladies.
Facts.
they fucking them.
I think they've
Even
been
the-
doing it now. The parents snitching though.
Yeah, and because you're getting them pregnant now at this.
Getting a
They're
teacher
making
pregnant
tapes.
is.
They're doing all kind of stuff
Hey,
now.
being an 8th grader or 9th grader, getting your teacher pregnant is
Damn, they
wise. It's almost
sperm
like a
work that
Heisman.
young?
So that's
Like women are Heisman.
let's put this predicament right, Darby. You subbing he's subbing the class, right? Subbing the class. You're substitute, right? You're subbing the class. This nigga, he's your ideal man, but he's
What?
younger. No, come on, shut up.
Okay, Tico,
let me
you
play
go
ball.
ahead.
Let me play ball.
Okay.
Let me play ball. He's your he looks like let's just say you like Chris Brown. This nigga's identical to Chris Brown. He could be a clone of Chris Brown.
What grade is he in, Cinco?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Let me roll.
It don't matter.
Let him cook.
Let me roll.
He's cooking the worst eggs ever. Go ahead.
But look, you feel me? He looks good, but he's giving. And he tells you like, no, I'm just here because like they sent me back a few classes and I'm really 18. I'm above age, you know, and
You got a 19-year-old 11th grader.
yeah. Let's just say that, right? Hypothetically, right?
Oh my
But
god.
he looks like everything you want. But he got his
Look at
shit though.
Darby's
He got his shit.
face.
He got his own car. He working.
But he ain't
He
even
got his own
smart.
apartment. He got his own apartment.
Why does he have
He
all
ain't
that in
even
11th
smart.
grade?
And he held back.
Don't get me wrong. In my day and age, the high school niggas was like that though. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
early 2090s.
Yeah, they
they
had
was
cars
different
in
time.
niggas.
school.
Nigga, I knew a 9th grader with a car. On God,
Yeah.
nigga
That was a
getting
different
money.
time. Me too.
But that's wild.
Not this go around. You not
but okay, so he's
Because I go to the schools, nigga. We both DJ at schools. The kids nowadays look so fucking young now. Like when I was in high school, it was some niggas. I'm like, there's
Grown.
no way you're my age.
So he looks grown. He looks grown. He's established. He's just a little bit held, but he's a 12th grader. He's everything you ever wanted in a man, but he's just, you know. He's,
How if he
Yeah.
held back?
Nisha,
Yeah.
I want her opinion, Nisha.
Yeah, absolutely the fuck not. Okay? Because first and foremost, at any
But
given
his thing is
moment,
danging.
we in the same room.
His danging.
We in the
How
same.
would
I
she
would
know?
never know that. I
He
would
got
never
some
get
sweats
that.
on. He got sweats
No,
on.
I'm not even
he got
peeping.
sweats on.
No.
Cinco's a fucking psychopath
Don't
right
now.
He
Sick
got
man.
sweats on.
Can't
No.
fall for the sweats. Niggas dinglings be sitting on the balls and it look like it's something down there. It ain't
No,
nothing down
and
there.
it just
Don't
excess.
fall
Just
for the sweats,
excess.
ladies.
Yeah, just excess.
It's just
No.
excess
You're
mumbo
a
jumbo
hoe.
down there.
Yeah.
No,
There's
absolutely
nothing.
not.
No, don't be nothing down there.
Anytime, just like I could assume she's in a position of authority. I'm in a position of authority. I'm never mixing the two. I'm never crisscrossing. What's that?
That's crazy.
Oh,
Like he going.
yeah, no. The answer is no. And Nisha, I mean, have anybody ever tried to hit on you coming on the bus?
all the time.
Dang.
So Nisha, he's on a bus. He looks good though. Like he's your ideal man.
That's different. They're adults.
Okay, no, we're on a different boat. She already said her no, but this is for you now.
Is he young still, or is he an adult?
I don't know. He's a man because he's on the
Okay,
bus. It could be range as a man. You know, he's on a bus. Hey, my car is fucked. His excuse is my car's in the shop. You know, a lot of
I get
people.
that a lot.
And
Yes.
a lot. My car's in the shop. His car's in the shop. Everything you wanted. Everything you want. He's
I
Niggas,
get
car in the
what
shop
you
should be taking Uber or Lyft. I don't give a fuck what nobody
his
says.
fatigue is nice.
I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
His fatigue is nice. He got a job. He's everything
He
you
on
want.
the bus.
But
This is not
that's
you. You're not
I don't give a fuck. Man, I'm not fucking with no female on the bus. You can't even get an Uber.
Wait.
So that
Who's
because
your boy Twitter though?
yeah, but you nigga, what the fuck? I look
trying
like
to save
dating somebody
money.
who
You're
literally
trying to
got.
save money.
What I look like? Fuck with somebody that got off the bus and walked to my crib. Get the fuck out of here,
Why you
nigga.
pick her up, right? Could've picked her
I'm not. First of all, I ain't gonna lie. This is Muda. The second I get a text message like, "Oh, I ain't got no," I'm not even doing that no more. I'm not even playing like that no more. You don't got no car, I can't fuck with you. On God in heaven, I don't
Are
even
you
want that
ma-
stress in my life.
Nisha, are you making exceptions still? I don't know how old you are. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, you
We're the
look
same
good.
age.
But sorry,
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
making exceptions
I'm
at this
35,
age?
yeah.
Like, are
At
you
this
letting stuff? Are
age,
you
I'm
letting
not
stuff like that
making
slide?
exceptions because at this point, I feel like if I could do it. And because
Mm.
I've been through a lot, people don't know because I don't put it on Front Street, but
Yeah.
I didn't been homeless, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But if I
Really?
could come back from that and still look like I ain't been through nothing, so can you. So no, I cannot. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. See,
But
then you get it.
he's
That
saying,
part.
but he's saying though,
And
like,
Cinco, you can't convince her.
No,
He
her
said-
answer is
bro,
hell no.
bro,
Also,
his car is fucked up.
And
We know how expensive California
when
is.
my car is messed up, I Uber to work. So
I'm not-
like Muda said,
Listen.
it's levels to this
Okay,
shit.
how
Cinco.
about this one? Let me help Cinco. Let me help
It's
Cinco out.
$60.
What are
No, it's $60 a month.
It's
from
levels.
us.
It's levels to this.
60? Nigga,
Or
I don't give a
it's
fuck. I'm
$60
paying
per
extra,
Uber, or
nigga.
30 per Uber.
He got it. Listen, you got a car, right? If you
Yeah.
own a car, then you know how expensive it is to drive. So get in that Uber because you look crazy going from a car to the bus. You look in. This is not
But
1998.
he looks
This ain't
good,
2003.
though.
But what I'm gonna do? Take him on a date? Pay for his
Yeah,
stuff?
fuck is you
Not
talking
saying
about?
that I won't pay for my man
What
meal or
if
nothing
he
like
paying
that.
for you everything though? He's paying for
Then he
everything.
should pay for a fucking Uber, nigga.
Hello.
What is he talking about?
Hello.
Why are you paying
Next.
$1 to get on the bus?
Hello.
No.
Okay, how about this, Nisha J? And we're gonna dive into your music, but this is actually a little fun. What are the don'ts for you? I mean, because
What
that's
am I don't?
from a nigga. Because obviously the bus is one. So let's. What are some don'ts for you? I mean, I don't know what you date, but what are the don'ts?
I'm not picky, but my don'ts is I don't even know because it depends on the person and honestly for me. Like if it just really depends on like if you come to me honest like ooh, XYZ, I can kind of understand, but if you don't have a plan
Yeah.
and I don't see you putting it in motion, I can't take your word for that.
Okay.
So then it's like, okay, cool.
Well,
but
some
I'm
niggas,
out.
but some niggas are smooth talkers though. Like he could be
Oh
like,
no, you can't smooth talk me because once you like, okay, say you did smooth talk me, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go and
You're
give
gonna
you that
eventually
chance.
find out.
I'm gonna see that you bullshitted
Sooner
me,
than
and
later.
then I'm gonna be like, I'm out. And he gonna be like, damn, she just like a nigga.
Right.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, come on now. At this,
Smooth
See,
sail your way in my world. Smooth
remember,
sail
I know
your
you
way
still
out
got
there.
milk on your tongue, Cinco, but right here,
Relax.
over here,
I'm 28.
you know what I'm saying?
Relax. I'm
We're
28.
not letting no exceptions slide, bro.
There's some things that I mean you can go through cool, but there's some things that I can't even deal with. Like this ain't no big build a bear with Muda. Like you feel me?
Oh,
I'm
definitely
okay
on
with
that.
I'm
big
okay
on
with
that.
big
leveling
on
you
that.
up, but you got to be at a certain level for me to
right.
even fuck
Level
with
you
you.
up.
Right?
Exactly.
It's like, I'm not building no
Exactly.
bear. That's
And
out.
on top of that, like if your car's in the shop, I get it. You're on the bus, I don't get it. I'm so sorry. I respectfully.
Well, we
only
know-
time I'm catching the
You can
bus.
take a goddamn scooter.
But
The
you-
only time I'm
what
catching
you
the bus,
say?
I do catch the bus somewhere, but it's in the Bay. I ain't gonna lie. I be, but
That's different. No,
'cause
that's
everything,
different.
New York.
And you're not from out there,
Right.
so you don't.
And they
I
shit.
know.
Okay, I was gonna ask you this because I get on them bitches for free. I just get on.
I know you one of those.
Yeah,
you
I
look
look-
like one of those. You look like the one I be like roll my eyes at like.
And don't say shit too though, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know. When I was in the base, I paid one time. The person I was with, like, she
Why
like,
you
nigga, we
pay?
don't pay for the bus out here. We just get on.
Right.
And I was there for a week. I was just getting on that motherfucker.
Well, that's
It was sometimes where I had nowhere to go. I'm like, let me just go get on the bus. Let me see where this line take me. Like, it's free. Fuck it. You know, so I was gonna
No, the
ask.
bus really ain't free. They just told them like we just don't
Dang.
pay
But the
Hey,
bus
for
drivers didn't say shit.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
for
saying.
What? For what?
You still gonna get your
argue?
ticket, right? You gonna
I'm
get your
gonna
money?
argue with you. You still not gonna pay, and I'm still gonna tell you where you gotta go. So to that situation, just get on and sit down. Leave me. I be wanting to act like I be like, ooh, I hope they ask me a question so I can sort them act like, well, you didn't say that when you walked off. So you're really not here.
yeah.
But they'll never ask because they know where they.
That part. I heard you earlier talking about you didn't want to spend more than a certain amount of time driving buses because you really do want to focus on your music. So what how do you know when that time is? Like,
It already got here.
okay.
And I already already said the plan. To like, I was like, I'm please. I want to be free.
Yeah.
Because if I ain't got no big ass rent, I don't really like I saved up. Like all last year, that's all I did. I didn't shop. I didn't go buy a lot of stuff. Like, cause I have a shopping problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at my closet, like, why did stuff still tagged? I still never wore. I'm like, damn, I had these.
Yeah.
So I'm like, your old stuff, your stuff you ain't never wore, stop giving stuff away. And just save your money. So every time I wanted to shop, I just put it in my savings.
Yeah.
Every time I wanted to buy a wig, half of that is
Okay.
the other half, get another half,
And
then
get
buy the wig.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
still
actually
saving in
smart.
the process. So
Yeah.
I have saved up money to be now I can step out and take this leap
Almost
of faith.
teaching you like financial responsibility,
Right.
Yeah.
literacy, financial literacy
Literacy,
as
I was
well,
gonna
just to
say
get
that.
your shit together. Because especially if you plan on quitting your job, cutting your lease, it's like that's gonna get tough. Not
It
saying it's
is.
impossible, but it's
'Cause
gonna be tough.
I don't have no family out here to go live with. That's
Oh
the
wow.
thing. I don't got
So
nowhere to go.
what's the plan then?
I was gonna go out of state, go to my dad. I was gonna go down south, and then my dad keeps saying like, "Come out here, do your music," because my dad is like one.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that. Shout out to your pops, man.
Yes.
That's important.
He be calling me. He be calling himself. He like, I'm not your dadager, but I'm just somebody who knows. I'm
What,
like,
what part of the South he's
he in Pine Bluff,
Pine Bluff?
What state is
state
that?
is that?
Arkansas.
Oh, damn.
That's the boonies.
That's
That's the
Yeah, so like he always out there. He'll call. He just called me last night. I was half asleep. Like, Daddy, call me in the morning. Talk about this music. He was calling me like, yeah, I just played. Like he literally had will go play my music, drive around, and then
your shit.
or sit somewhere and just play music, or he get his taco stand. Cause out there they food not like ours. So he started a taco stand. He have on the
Nice.
banner. He just plays nothing but my music.
That's lit. That's
Wow.
lit.
And then he was like, people like, he was like, somebody came up to me and was like, I have a song called I Just Wanted. It was like, somebody was playing that driving by and they came up to me like, how you know her? He like, this my daughter. Like, hell no, that ain't your daughter.
wow.
That's
That is
small
so
world.
cool.
That is dope.
That
That's
is
dope.
so beautiful.
How long have you
I
been
mean,
doing music?
I grew up around music. Like my dad did music. Like my cousins and them had a group. I used to always like watch him like buy all this. This is when you had to like, it's not like the studio. Like you don't have a lab, plug it in everything. It was where you had to get the turntables, the everything, and all the equipment. Like it was like I used to watch him do it all the time. And then I don't know. I don't even know how I fell into music. Actually, I don't know if it's just because I always seen it. But then I ended up joining the choir at church, and then I just started just like, ooh, I can't wait till they give me a solo. Can't wait. And finally they gave me a solo, and I was nervous. Hell, I was like, oh, this is that. Did it, and I was like, if I could do it in church, I could do it.
I feel like a lot of big singers are R&B, just singers period. I think a lot of them blossom from the church and from the choir. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of people humble beginning. You know what I mean? Which I think is beautiful and I think it's super dope. I was watching some of your videos, right? And this is something I wanted to ask, and we're gonna just dive right into it.
What you want to know?
You probably finna take my question. Go ahead, Negro. Go ahead. Go
think so?
ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay, because I seen one of your videos. It was super dope. You was in a red drop top.
Oh, West
Here
Side.
we go.
West Side.
West Side.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the West Side.
And I seen you had a co-star in there.
Yeah,
Which-
she's a girl.
Which was a female. So and if you could elaborate on that as much as, or as deep as you want, but was there a reason why you decided to take that route instead of having a male in there? Shout out to that was K Beauty in there, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to K Beauty. I seen you in there doing your thing. So yeah, what was that about?
Okay, so the thing was, originally I wanted to use, and then I had a guy I was going to use. I was actually going to use. He was the artist because he heard the song and he was like, "Oh, I want to be the main guy in the video." I was like, "For real?" Because most guys don't want to do my video. Is
Why?
because they always be like, "Oh, they gonna think we talking." Or they gonna think this, or they gonna think that, and I'm like, why y'all use girls for y'all videos? Don't nobody
All
be
the
saying y'all
time.
talking.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to me, we talking. Like, why? So, and then I kind of do get that because I do get, oh, y'all must be talking type of. People always tell me that, oh, y'all must be talking because the way y'all. Because in my video, I'm going to
'Cause
make
you-
it.
you got a
we
persona
we have
about you.
chemistry.
You're
We gotta have
acting. Yeah,
chemistry.
you're putting on a. You're articulating the art and
Right.
making the visual. So
It
yeah.
gotta look real. I don't like that in something and then we don't look
Yeah.
like we connected. This is the day I'm shooting it, February, whatever I shot. And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be going on tour." So I didn't use him. So I couldn't find no. I asked one other boy, and then he, no. At first he said, "Yeah." Then I'm like, "Cool, we got somebody." Then he's like, "Nah, people gonna think." And I'm like, "Here we go."
I mean,
Why is
that's
that so?
funny because
I think
I'm-
it's just because you look good.
Yeah, but
but
even that.
why is there such
I'm-
a stigma on?
If anything, I should be
males-
the one with the whole that in my
You-
back of my mind. Like,
Yeah.
damn, they gonna keep thinking I'm talking to everybody, but I don't care what nobody.
I've never
thinks.
watched a music video. I'm talking about any video, rap, ratchet, uncut, R&B, any videos, and I see a couple or anything, and I never be thinking like on off camera they fuck with each other.
That's
I've always thought
because
about it as
It's scripted.
it's like two people in a music video doing music video shit.
What I came from it is I probably came up in a conversation some point in time in life. Say, oh, I can get her or whatever the case may be. And then now we're doing a video together. Now it's like, oh, so y'all really did talk. Or you really did do something. So that's what you gotta think.
You
I
niggas
started
gotta stop
thinking
pillow
about,
talking then.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
And then it's like it's nothing to pillow talk about because we ain't do nothing.
Right.
So now it's making it hard to work for you. And that's why I feel like it's hard for me to do dudes because the songs I have done with people that are dudes that's not out but people heard, it was like, oh, y'all talk. And I'm like, why do I keep getting that y'all talk? Because nobody know who I talk to. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. So everybody trying to figure out who is Nisha. Who
Little
is she?
boo thing.
Yeah, like
Well,
every
who-
like
Do you
Well,
feel
who was supposed to be in the video?
I can't think who was his name? I was supposed to do the video. He was a singer.
He was a singer?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
He's
Damn, he passed away?
No, I'm sorry. He's a singer. Yeah, and I like the one song too. I want to say it started. I can't think. It's gonna come to me.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
So I'm curious to know then if that's like the stigma, right? Why wouldn't you ever show your booty in? Just to give people like a little bit of like
Closure
clarity
or-
or closure.
Because
Really clarity.
for me, I'm single.
Okay.
One.
okay.
Two, when I was in my situation, I don't have to share my personal life with the world
Yeah.
because then I don't feel like having women come to me as a woman.
Okay.
Because I'm not the
Barbara.
like I don't.
This
hello?
is Shirley.
Right.
This is Shirley.
Because whatever, like, I personally feel like if I'm talking to somebody and then we end up going serious, say we talk for a year,
Okay.
and we decide to go serious today. Whatever he did up until today don't matter to me because we were single. So now you got people coming out the woodwork. We was hanging out and I don't care. Today, did you do it? No, it don't matter to me because today is when we say, okay,
Yeah.
we not doing nothing but each other.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't never put my personal business out because if we're not officially in a relationship and we not on some,
Then
this
you
is
can
just
then
us.
you can do you.
You don't believe in
I-
exclusiveness then. It's either we single or in a relationship. That's
Exactly.
either or.
That's
Okay.
either or. So if you want to have fun and I want to have fun with you, let's have fun.
So
but
then
when
s-
I'm done, we're done.
A nigga can't be talking to you and be like, I don't want you fucking with nobody else though.
Can't do that because you do. I'm not telling you not to.
What about you, Darby?
once you yeah, once you in my guts, I'm in your business.
Once you knock
But
it
that's,
down.
that's why you don't take everybody there. That's what I'm
Facts.
saying. I
Yeah.
have fun. And when I say fun, I don't mean that I'm just,
Fucking.
there you go.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is because a lot of things, I'll go out with you on a date. We can go have fun. We can go skate. We can go bowl. We can do all kind of
Exactly.
stuff. And people see us
Dating.
together, they're going to automatically think we're doing something because who you are and how you act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not how you going to act with me. You totally different with me. So it's a difference. So that's why I kind of don't go out with people on dates in public because I don't want that. Because I don't, like, if we hanging out and I like you this week, I might not like you next.
What can make Miss Nisha J change how she feels within fucking 7 days?
It be little stuff.
1 week. What
It be
is some
little
little?
stuff
What's
to
little,
me.
like-
Three
really-
little things that could turn you off immediately. I remember
Like,
I
How
just
like
seen.
somebody
red
talk to
flag.
me,
Okay.
their vocabulary.
Okay.
Be one.
Okay.
I can't stand a person who
Okay.
I like
it
that.
be like,
Yeah.
what? I can't even put that sentence together.
Right.
I don't make sense of that.
Yeah.
What?
All right, so how they talk
Somebody
to
who
you?
act cheap. Because I'm never cheap. I don't.
That's me.
I'm not cheap.
Get your bag up.
I can't do
No,
that.
no. She said act cheap. She didn't say niggas that's
No,
broke.
because there's people that got money but just act
That's
cheap.
what I say. That's why I said. Oh, that's me then. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm staying rich. Fuck what y'all talking about.
You
like
can
you
stay
going on a
rich.
nice day and they acting like they
well,
don't
it
want
just
to tip.
depends on
No,
scenario
when you-
though.
Like we go out and you tell me that I can only like, you know,
Oh, that's
don't
wild.
I'm
don't
never
touch
gonna do
this
that.
side
Yeah.
of the menu. Don't
Oh, no,
like,
no,
That's
no.
actually crazy.
Yeah, that I won't do. But like, you know how some females are subliminally post some like that post on their story. You know, they know you watching. They say, "I love these shoes," and just like post them. Knowing like that's kind of like a slight for you to buy them for 'em. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'll ask somebody,
nigga, I
can you
ain't
buy
buying-
them? No, okay.
Like, nah, I ain't
I'll have
buying
them
you shit.
tomorrow still.
yeah, nah. I'm like, nah. What you, for what? I'm the
To
type of
put 'em
nigga.
on.
You know how like females like, I don't want to date the nigga who when I ask him to borrow or need some money, he asks for what? I just want you to send it. I'm the nigga like,
For what?
for what? Hey, Muda, cash at me $100. What you need it for?
Because I'm gonna ask.
I need to know what you gonna need it for. And it's
I-
crazy
I have
because
no problem giving it for certain women, but I need to know why. Because if it's some bullshit, no.
I hate that about
And
me.
that's the thing for me. I don't like asking for. I feel like
Oh, I
you
love
should
females like
just
you.
want to give it to. me.
I
So
love
that's
females
your
like
third.
you.
That's your third turn off.
Yes.
'Cause I ain't giving it.
If I have to ask you for something,
It's a
I
turn
can't
off.
talk to you.
Yeah.
I feel like if because I'm a generous person. I don't care, friend, boo, whatever, family. If I like, I don't know. I
let's
just
get
want to
into
just
it.
give. That's just how I am. Like, oh, you hungry? I'ma just
You
feed
you
my
a female
man
that trick
today.
on your nigga then
Oh,
or nah?
Would I cheat on him?
Trick, because you
Hell
make good money.
yeah,
So
I have done it with the person I was with. Bought him all kind of. Bought me stuff.
What's the most expensive thing you bought a man?
I don't know. I probably gave him money.
What's
Sent him like 3 bands before.
you let a nigga flip your taxes or something?
Big bands is crazy.
No,
bands ain't that bad, though.
What?
Because
bands?
like
I ain't gonna lie. I gave my baby daddy 3 bands before.
I was
I'm
like
just
3
saying,
bands. You can
like,
get that out of
we
somebody you
had
fuck
we
with. 3
had
bands.
some time like we was
Three?
rocking. Like
3 bands.
we had rock.
At one time, or is it overtime? This is
No,
one.
this was one
No,
time.
that
He
one
said,
time.
Come, Cinco, you don't think
He
you can get 3
needed
bands
it.
of somebody you fuck with
The
tough?
most I got is 15. I'm gonna give it a band.
If he needed, I'm gonna give it.
Randomly, or you ask for it?
I didn't ask for
No,
it.
he asked
I was,
for
I was
it.
Okay,
on
that's what I'm
the-
saying. There's a difference between
Yeah,
somebody
he
saying, "Oh,
asked.
here go,
I
baby, here
didn't
go
just
1,000,"
give-
versus me saying, "Hey, no, I need 3 bands."
yeah.
I
I
didn't
think
give
if I asked, I definitely get
Yeah,
that.
I think it's especially if you fucking with somebody that's already kind of financially responsible, or that's your
He
person you fuck
definitely
with.
wasn't financially responsible.
Okay, so then you
Damn.
just was tricking.
I was in love.
Mm.
You know, love had me. So whatever he wanted, he got it.
Oh,
And then I started feeling like, hold up. Check yourself.
check yourself
'Cause
before
with
you
the
wreck
nigga
Gonna lie,
doing
yourself.
for you,
three
I thought I
bands
had
is
to
rent.
ask myself, like, cause
3 bands.
That's okay. Dick,
I'm
Dick
about
could
to
do that
say
to you
something.
sometimes.
That's
It'll,
right in the
it'll
car
knock
note.
you upside the washer and
It's
it
my
dryer.
do
rent
turning you
and-
upside down. Like you be like,
One of
wait,
your
what's
cars.
going on?
Car notes.
2 car notes.
2 car notes and rent for me.
That's what
3
I'm
bands
saying.
can do a lot for
That's
me.
what I said. 3 bands? It's,
I wouldn't.
But that's what I'm saying. Like even like today, if I was with a man and he like I would send him like, cause I don't know how much haircuts are. I
Yeah,
thought they
$100
was,
and up.
okay. I thought well, depending on who you are, right?
No,
Or where
I
you
got
go.
dreads, so I need 200 because I got a dread
What?
almost 100,
you gotta think he gotta get his dreads done. Then
and
he's
then I gotta get a
gonna
line up and
haircut.
taper and all that. I need $200.
Because I kept asking around. Didn't I text you and ask you how much your haircut was?
Yeah,
Because
she
I was trying to
did.
get a price of what to send a nigga for. It's like, oh, haircut on me today or whenever you
Send a
go
nigga
get.
$100.
I sent him 200 because I
There you
don't
go.
know how much your haircut
I
was.
th-
Like
When
I
was
don't
this?
know how much-
Recently?
No, this wasn't recent.
That
Like
was,
this was like last year.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how much a haircut was. Like I'm like,
I look at it like this. If you got to call around to ask, just send me what you can. Fuck it.
Ladies, would you
but
send your
I didn't
man?
ask because it was something I just wanted to do. Like, because I would be like, oh, lunch on me. Oh, haircut on me.
I love that. I love those lunches on me.
Oh, God.
I
Come to
love
my
that.
house.
That's my type
Pull
of
up to
woman.
my house. I got something for you. And then it's an outfit and some shit. So that's what I'm saying. That's just the
I
type,
had
like,
that, though.
that's what I'm type.
I had that.
Ladies, would you send your man $200 for a haircut?
I don't know how much haircuts is.
Yeah, my shit. Hey.
But he did
Hey.
stuff for me. It ain't like it was just one-sided. Like, nigga just send me $700 in the account. I wait. Okay, cool. All right.
Dang.
Like,
I missed them
if
days.
you
I ain't
giving
gonna
what
lie.
I'm giving.
You ain't doing something right, Darby, if you ain't getting no money sent to you, baby. And I'm saying that respectfully.
He said you gotta do more
I just
guac
personally-
guac.
I'm not saying like even on some wild freaky shit, but like if a nigga got it, he gonna spend it, but you gotta do something for him. And I'm not saying
Whether
sexually. Like I said, it could be
mentally,
little
It
shit.
could be mentally.
Yeah.
Because like literally, I send a bag. This
You
Yeah,
can
I'm
send
stuck
it.
with
you'll
you.
think about your boo like, damn.
I'm,
Let me make his day to day.
let me just
Like,
do
I
something
don't
nice.
know. I'm just that type of person. Like, because I feel like most dudes don't get treated.
We don't.
Definitely don't.
They don't.
We
And
definitely don't.
anybody that deal with me, when they leave me, they always want to come back because I treat them like I can't never find it nowhere else. Of course not, because I make it to where once you leave, every girl you get with, you gonna try to find her and you gonna try to look for her. Look for me
Me
and
and
her.
her.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, that's interesting. So, what do you feel like has been a downfall in your past relationships then?
It sounds like you
Picking
got
the
it all
wrong-
packed, down
picking the
packed.
wrong
Oh God,
ones,
you sounded
picking
like
the wrong-
What's
My
up with
thing-
females
no,
that
what
got
it
their
is-
shit together always picking the wrong niggas?
No,
I
what
feel
it
like- I
is,
feel like
it's
y'all
not even
low-key do
picking
that
the
on
wrong
purpose.
ones. It's I stay in the wrong ones too long. I stayed in one for 8.5 years.
that's a long ass
Mm.
time.
And then after that, I had a break, and then I got in another one and stayed in that for 5 years. So it's
sometimes
not
I don't be
the-
feeling
it's
bad
not-
for no
it's-
female.
and then
Y'all be putting
the crazy
yourself in
part,
that
the
shit.
5 year was, it's not that nothing he did was like, he was a great man. Everything, like,
Shout out to bro.
everything. Only thing that he just wasn't giving me emotionally what I wanted.
Did you talk to him about that? I feel like a lot of
I
women do.
did, and he told me to wait. And I was
Mm.
like, I don't know
I
how
like
long you
that
want me
answer.
to wait.
So how do you, was it a
Anybody that-
relationship, situationship? It was y'all talking? What was the vibes? Because I'm confused on like how somebody can be with somebody 5 years and aren't. They
Because
not
I wanted,
emotionally-
okay, the thing
or they
was, I
detached?
started wanting more.
Okay.
And he's at a level in his life where, like, I don't have kids.
Yeah.
So I didn't want kids. When we met, I didn't want kids. We talked about I don't want no kids. Nigga, don't put kids in me. Don't do it.
Still feel that way?
No, I don't. So that changed, but I never really came to him like, oh, I want a kid now. But he tried to give me a couple times, but didn't tell me.
Did
that
he have any
tried to.
kids?
He has kids.
That's
the
him
thing.
trying to trap you.
Was that the
That's what I said.
Oh,
Was
nigga.
that the
Lord
disconnect then?
Jesus.
Did the disconnect come when you told him you didn't want a baby?
No, well,
I
I
feel like
told
for
him I'm ready for a kid, and then we agreed to have one, and then I don't know. We, dude, try to have one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
At
don't
one
have any
point,
kids.
I started taking Plan Bs and getting on birth control. I don't know. Something in my
So you
mind
was
just
just
said,
over it.
don't do it.
Okay.
No
But
more.
I don't feel like that's even trapping, like in a sense, because it's like if when the
If
man,
you don't tell me,
Getting a female pregnant without her consent?
no,
Oh.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
Okay.
like wanting to get a woman pregnant. I don't feel like that's trapping because like if you see yourself with this, want to see like a little you in this woman. If you see like a
Awesome,
future
dude.
with this woman, right? And you like, this is my everything. Why wouldn't you want to have a kid with this woman if you really see a future with this woman?
That's true.
Yeah,
And
it's
if
trapping without the
but-
consent part though.
It's
That's
definitely
trapping.
trapping.
That's
No matter
That's
how
fine.
good the relationship is, if she says she don't want no kid and you nothing in her on purpose,
That's trapping.
That's
that's
trapping.
trapping.
but
Definitely.
see, the thing was, I didn't even know that he was trying to do that at one.
Oh,
So
he
we
was
was
definitely trapping.
at dinner.
He
We
was-
was talking. I was like, yeah, I think I'm ready to have a kid now. He's like, well, let's go home
What
right
made,
after this.
what made you just automatically change like that?
I don't know. I just woke up with baby fever. Like, I don't know. It just came. And
Women's
normally-
bodies want different things. Our ovaries work different. Niggas be all
Yeah.
ovulating. All kind of stuff be going through your mind, through your.
Normally,
Period.
when I have baby fever, I just don't have sex because
Mm.
I know at that time I may feel like I want a baby, but I'm ready for it.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too vulnerable and
Right.
letting your
I'd
emotions
be
take
like, go
over.
ahead, nigga, do it.
Yeah, and just have a baby
Go
with
ahead,
anybody.
nigga, do it.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead, nigga,
So,
do it.
When I'm in that phase, I won't have sex, period. Because if we accidentally do it, I probably won't go take the plane. I'll just be like,
Because in your
"Fuck it."
mind,
It's
you
in
was
my
like,
mind,
dang, I wanted a
low key,
kid.
I don't want it, but if it happens, I'll keep it. So when I'm in that stage, I won't have sex. So if it lasts 3
smart,
months,
though.
I'm not having sex for 3 months.
So when you do date guys, do you go for guys that's in the industry or out of the industry?
Try to go out there. I try to not talk to artists, but it seems like everybody
Everybody's
is
an artist, though.
I know,
I
girl.
didn't
I
had
have
a
the same
lawyer,
problem,
the nigga
girl.
told me. I done had a
No,
lawyer.
girl. I feel
Nigga
you.
told me
He
like
rapping
I
on the
don't
side.
tell no. Yes. I was so pissed. I was like,
I'm like, you
what?
niggas making 6 to close to 7 figures, and you niggas still want to rap?
Right. He told me that was his hobby, and he because when I meet people or they come up to me, I never say I'm an artist. I never say I sing, especially because like you don't know me from a
Right.
campaign. Well, at least I think you don't.
Right.
And I'd be like, oh, I'm a bus driver. That's what I say.
Mm.
Maybe I
Yeah.
need to stop saying that. That's probably why I'm still. But that's why I say it is. Oh, and I get done. They like, yes, oh, lawyer, cool, got me. Bag me one, didn't I?
Got
So
one.
A
he-
lawyer.
We started to chit chat. Oh, what's your social media?
I feel like low-key social media gotta be like if I met you outside of social media, I feel like I gotta know your social media.
I don't even ask for people's phone numbers no more.
Oh,
It be what's your social
You just
media?
ask
What's
straight
your
for the Instagram.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Because I didn't know what are you on.
I don't give a
'Cause he
fuck
was
about
like-
texting you. I need to
'Cause
know
he
what your
said,
life is
can
like.
you send me pictures? And then I was like, then,
Oh, they on my
then I was
Instagram.
like, no. And then he was like, matter of fact, if you have an Instagram, let me just see your Instagram. Because I was like, so I gave him the Instagram. So I gave him my Instagram, and he was like, oh my God, you look just so fine.
Yeah, I mean the
He
Instagram.
just was like, I didn't know you really looked like this. Because he met me in my uniform, in my work uniform.
So he was on the bus?
No.
Oh my God.
No.
I was gonna say that if he
I'm
don't-
like, that,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
tell you
no,
right now,
no,
Nisha
no.
J, that man ain't no attorney. I'm telling you right goddamn now.
He
If
wasn't,
you met a
he
lawyer
pulled
on
up
the
the
bus,
side of my bus.
that nigga just got
No.
out and he learned the law in jail.
No, he was on the side of my bus. We was at a red light.
He
He
just
cracks you off the fucking side of the bus. That's
he
hard.
empathy. I was
I
like,
never even
I was
thought
like,
about
I was
that.
like, he low-key empathy for that one.
I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, nigga, you had to slide your little window like to talk to him. It's a slide
My window was open already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, nigga knew what he was
Yeah.
doing. then.
And
Okay.
then he just
Dang.
kept saying like, "You too beautiful to be a bus driver." I was like, "Oh, I get that a lot. Thank you."
Hmm.
Well,
And then that's how it started. He was like, "Well, give me your Instagram." Like, you know, because we was in a rush. He handed me a card and everything. I don't know where that card at, but once he said he was a rapper, I let it go.
Why?
Oh.
But why though?
I
wait,
don't
so he?
wanna date
Oh
a
my
rapper.
God.
So was he everything?
He could have been everything, but I would never know because he shouldn't have told me he was a rapper.
He was
Oh.
better off like y'all kicking
Staying
it.
as a lawyer.
And then like, oh, you do music? Oh, and then I be fucking around with the rap
I
shit
do it,
sometimes.
devil.
Yeah, I fuck
I
around.
do it,
Like,
Yeah,
devil.
like, but it was just like,
He like, nah,
I
I'm a
guess he
rapper.
thought that
That was
the
gonna be an up
lawyer
one.
wasn't gonna get me, so let me say I'm a rapper.
he met you in LA though, right?
No, I drive in the valley. So I was driving. I remember I was driving down Ventura at the Van Nuys, like in like right there is like a lot of like rich
Nice.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
I'ma
was gonna
just
say.
I
It's a
don't know
nice
how
area.
else to put it.
Yeah, they well
They
off.
got the
well
money.
off. Yeah.
And he was kept staring, and you know I could see. I'm like, he just smiling.
I
You
mean,
watching
it
this
is
shit
very
right
unique
now,
to
like,
pull up to the
damn.
bus.
Wait, he didn't pull up. He was already on the side. Like, you feel me?
Hey,
Did he get out the car? Like how was he
No,
exchanged?
because he had his passenger window down. So
Okay.
we're talking at the light because it's red for us. So like so much happened so fast because the light don't change that quick out. Like
Yeah.
lights out in the valley take a little than
Yeah.
what you expect. So he handed me the card. Then he was like, "What's your Instagram?" He had his phone. I'm like spelling it out, ITS, you know, just spelling
Yeah.
it out to him. And then he was like, "Yeah, I guess I don't know if he just seen like." Just from the, you know, typing me in and clicking and just seeing like music on
Yeah.
like just off the rip, and that's what made him say he was a rapper. That could have been it. Because you know, my profile, like you seeing the
that's
first.
very interesting.
You
I
seen
am
the first
actually
6
very
pictures?
interested on why he said he's a rapper so fast.
But I get that a lot from people.
Corny.
They always
dog.
tell me that they do.
So do you feel that's
Corn
corny?
dog.
I
for
do
sure.
because I don't know what you trying to say. Because I'm a singer, you want to be a rapper. We're gonna be rapper and singer.
I think
together.
that's
you
definitely
feel
what
like
he
some
was
Ja
doing.
Rule shit.
What Jay-Z and
Ja Rule,
Beyonce
Shanti?
vibes? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That shit don't exist. Like, nah.
Why don't Muda?
I think that shit is corny. I think it's.
But
I think
I
it's
was told somebody had told me like it's gonna be hard trying to date outside of people that does music because like a
I-
ramp.
And you need someone who's gonna understand like what you
I think
got
just
going on, and
anybody
maybe
in
somebody.
the lifestyle, like not music, but somebody that's a
Yeah, give me a producer or
AR.
something.
not just an entrepreneur. You just need to
Still
deal
be
with
in
an
the industry,
entrepreneur.
though.
Background.
Somebody that can understand.
Any type of entrepreneurship, I think entrepreneurs align together because they get it. And like late nights, early mornings.
Yeah, because it makes
You know what I'm saying?
sense.
Shit
It
like that.
makes sense.
Some weeks might be better than the other. You know what I'm saying? I don't think necessarily it has to be a musician though.
Another
Yeah.
thing why I don't want to date an artist is because they can't handle my artistry.
What about a DJ? Or you put that as an artist too? I'm just curious.
They're artists too.
Really?
But I can't do it because the ones I have tried to talk to that are artists, it was, oh, don't do that. Don't post that. Don't look like that. Don't wear, like, first of all, you knew this is how I was before you started talking to me. This is what got your attention. This is why you like me. So now you want me to change for you? No.
No,
Sound like
ma'am.
respectfully, you sound like a niggas. That's what niggas be saying, like as me, as a DJ, right? Motherfuckers start dating me. And then as soon as that shit get cracking, right? Like, oh, I don't want you doing this. Oh, you can't be DJing here. I'm like, hey, baby, you met me on this type of vibe.
Hello?
Right.
You feel me? Like, so hearing it come from a female is like kind of like, damn.
But we
I mean,
get-
this
we
is the new
get
age we
that
live in,
too.
though, for sure.
But they just because we're a female, I mean, I feel like it worse.
Probably.
Because you gotta think, you don't want everybody looking at your woman. You want them to look, but you don't want them to look. And I feel like
That's
I'm
why I
an
want
artist
baby
that
ass
people
Well,
accessible.
and that's so.
Yeah.
Like Kanye West, he puts his wife on full display all the time. Why do you think he
I
does
personally
that?
feel because he's secure. He's
I think
Very
because he's
secure.
also a fucking billionaire to where nigga his
right.
nobody can touch
You
his
get-
girl.
You gotta be a
And
billionaire.
you-
And if they
You're
can touch her,
literally-
she literally gave them access. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Like she's like, I think if you fuck with somebody on that high of a level, they're untouchable. So yeah, I can
But I
show you
personally
out.
feel like that's not true because look at how they just step out and you be like, really, you mess with that over that. And I don't. It's not for me. I feel like when it's not all about the money, but I feel like with them, it's not about the money because I'm pretty sure she's in a world where she can find other people. Even a millionaire, that's still
Possibly.
good. That's
Yeah,
still
yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
the
I'll
billionaire.
take it.
Yeah.
I'll take
So
it.
I personally feel like it's just if it depends how a man carry himself with the woman. Because if I get a nigga that's always insecure, like, bruh, like, get the now I'm gonna go do it so you can really have a reason.
So do you think that you can have a career that can grow in a relationship? In the
I
music
would-
industry, that
I
is.
would hope so.
Hope it's. I'm asking, do you
Do I
do
think
it though?
I
Hope is-
Reality.
everybody wants hope. We all about to make $1 million today. You know what I mean? But the reality is, I'm probably gonna make it in 10 years. Who knows? But I want to know for you. Do
I
you think
think-
that your career can blossom?
I don't
having,
think so.
Okay.
I think I,
don't think-
have to be established and then
Yeah.
I don't think
I don't
as
think
we
anybody
grow,
can. Honestly.
unless we're growing together, like unless we're doing the same thing on the same
I
level
feel like
and
it's
we
so
grow
hard to
together.
grow together in this industry. It's so hard to grow together
Because
in the
somebody
industry.
don't want to see the other person. I feel like
Exact-
a guy not gonna want his woman to pass him first.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because if my dude
don't
go
let me get a little
first,
sweetie. Baby, you can go past me.
but
You say that now.
yeah, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's a, I
Prideful,
think
though.
it's an ego and a pride thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's a prideful
I mean,
thing.
I think some men are naturally prideful to where it's like,
Right.
do I
It's
really want
embedded
my
in y'all.
do I really want my woman to be bigger than me in something that I kind of got her in or that we're
Yeah.
both in? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Would
I mean,
you do
I
you
don't know,
feel
I
like you
just-
could be secure in a relationship where you're so much bigger than your spouse, even make more money than your spouse?
I made more. So I'm used to that. But that's what made me not want to deal with somebody that has less than me because
yeah,
they
because I was
couldn't
about to say
handle
you
it.
single now, so I don't think that worked
No,
out,
I'm saying
right?
even when I was trying to date,
Okay.
and then like I want to do stuff, but he couldn't afford it, so he didn't want to do it.
yeah.
And then I'd be like, I'll cover the bill, don't trip, because this is what I really want to do. And they'd be like, nah, I want to wait till I get the money. Nigga, I don't know when you gonna get the money. So I gotta wait now? Like, no. So I personally can't date somebody who has less than me because they can't handle it, and I don't want to keep having to put stuff on hold. I want to do because you can't afford the funds. Prideful to let me cover the bill, and you just figure out how to cover the next one.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't
It's
even know
about
niggas
being
be that
equally
prideful.
yoked.
As soon
They
as a female
are.
says she paying, I'm like,
Bet.
I'm not arguing a goddamn thing.
'Cause I don't
They
get-
are,
It's 'cause
but it's
all
real
these
life.
females
me,
And
though.
I'm
don't
happy
pay
that
anyway.
I
A lot
run
of these
across
females be-
those because there are bum dudes that be like, hell no, I'm gonna spend all her money because no, you're not.
That part right there. Hello.
You think
That's
you
what we're
are,
not
but you're
doing
not.
today.
But I'm glad I am running across the ones that's like, no, I want to get my stuff together before I even go further with you. But it's like, if you think I'm gonna wait,
You
check
mistaken.
again.
So we talked about the personal side of Nisha J, right? The personal bus driver.
dived
We got
into that
different
for sure, for
aspects.
sure.
So how did you, man, where did you just really start digging deep and say, man, I'm gonna be an artist. This is what I want to do. Besides, you said you sang at church. Like what age are we talking when music was something that was really on your mind?
Well, see, throughout middle school and high school, I used to write a lot.
Okay.
Like that was the only way I was able to express myself as a kid.
Like,
Because I didn't really feel like I
journal-wise type of-
have nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
No, so I used to write poems.
Okay.
It's crazy because I found one of my books of poems. Like, damn, what was I going through as a kid? Like,
No, it'd be some deep shit niggas go through as
so
kids.
then, like, I think once I like started getting, because once you get in high school, you get to pick your
Classes and stuff.
classes, and you get to pick your what is
Electives?
electives.
Okay.
And so I used to always either do drama or choir,
Music.
nothing else. I tried to do cooking. I said, take me out of this shit same day.
Yeah.
This ain't it for me. I don't even like her. I don't like. And then I would do choir or drama. So if drama was full, I did choir because I always said I'm gonna either be actress, be a singer. One or two. I don't know. One of them gonna lead to something. I don't know. Even in middle school, I did drama.
Okay.
I did drama. Like all my classes was drama. I don't think we had choir in middle school, but we had drama. So I always did drama for middle school. I always got my drama. So when high school came, like I got cool with the choir teacher. So I used to ditch class to go to choir.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
And he would let me sit in there and we
Ditch to
all
go to choir? That's like ditching
But it's crazy. I feel
PE
like
to go to math class.
in my high school, I feel like a lot of people was doing that also. Like, if you was locked in with the choir teachers, I swear to God, nigga, because I had choir in high school. It be niggas not even
Singing ass nigga.
Nah, I was acapella, you know. I was
Acapella.
whatever the
fuck
fuck they
outta
do.
here.
I was in the background, you know. I was doing my Dougie.
Yeah, in the very back.
Jesus is Lord is here.
This motherfucker.
No, but like a lot of people used to be ditching in that class. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas just be in here.
I guess people that inquire, it's like Glee.
It's like-
Y'all always watch show Glee? Like,
It's like a real family.
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
it
that.
was because as soon as I came in, he be like, all right, come around the piano. Let's go.
So you technically
we-
ditching to go to class, but you're still
Wait.
working in that choir room when you went in there.
At first, I used to ditch because
Okay.
I'd be like, oh, I don't want to go to this class. But I was like, ditching ain't good. So it ain't.
Don't ditch,
So-
y'all.
Don't ditch.
What
Go to
happened
class.
was like,
Don't
because
be
I was an
Nisha J.
honor AP student. So I used to always be done with my work fast. So they would just start letting me leave. They're
Oh,
like,
wow.
are you done with your work? So it's either let me leave or I'm going to talk to everybody in the class because I don't got nothing. So they was like, all right, give me a hard pass and let me go. This at Washington Prep. Boom. Cool. You already know where I'm going. They write me a note. I'm in a choir class. Boom. Do-do-do-do-do.
That's cool. So
So it
it's not
seemed
too
like-
much ditching because you getting your work
Right.
done.
I
You
still got
getting
my
your
work done. So I still
And you're
got.
going to something that's also good. It's not like you're ditching to go to like
Right.
smoke weed on the
Right.
field or you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
that's
I
what
was
I
low-key
was
a
ditching to go
nerd.
smoke. I didn't ditch to go to nowhere. I was going to ditch to go to Burger King. Yeah.
Do not be like DJ Mood in high
Please
school.
don't. I mean,
kids, please.
I also graduated and went to college and got a college degree.
Hello.
Kind of be like me if you want to. But
So
yeah.
when did you record your first song?
I want to say actually it's crazy at Washington in high school. So
Wow.
we had a studio before they had moved our class. It was set up. It was an actual studio at the school.
Mm.
So it was like a room where it was studio stuff like that. But they had changed it over class.
Oh yeah, they started because
Nobody was going.
doing music is cool now, so I'm sure everybody
Yeah,
was in the studio.
So that was my first time actually recording a song.
Okay.
But the first song I actually recorded and released was actually when I was in college.
Wow.
So that was the first song. I was so scared to put it out because I was like, I don't.
So that's when you officially took your solo career serious after
Right.
high school.
Right. So I started doing it in college. And it's
Right.
crazy because I started rapping first. I was a rapper.
So
What?
Like,
What's your
what
rap
time?
name?
What time frame was
Nisha
that?
J.
Like what year? Like what year was that?
I went to college 07.
Okay.
Probably did the song and
Okay.
then I didn't officially release because I never released none of my rap songs. Crazy, but it's crazy because some people like I remember you from your rapping date. Crazy
That's
because
very crazy.
That's
I didn't know you
weird.
rap.
somebody
I
was
didn't know you
like,
rap.
damn, because somebody was, I don't know who was with me. That's like, I didn't even know you rap.
Oh God, that's what I said. I did not know you rap. I'm like,
I just learned that right this moment.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's the R&B homegirl.
But the stuff I used to write, people like like the homies, like that's when Ali Swag this out all them. And I used to be like, "What you think?" Girl, you rap about that. Like, why not?
What were
I
you
used to
rapping
rap
about?
what I grew up around.
Gang banging and shit, or
I grew around like drugs, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I was around. You know, the money, getting money, and they was like, don't know, nobody want to hear a girl rap like that.
that's crazy because that's what they rapping about now.
Right.
So
Nobody want to
Nice.
hear a girl rap. So I started, that's what made me go to singing because I'm like, well, they like, once you just write something nasty, I'm like, I don't want to rap about it. 'Cause at that time, I wasn't really into sex like that. So it was
Yeah.
like, I didn't really have nothing to talk about. What I'm going to do? Talk about one position? Like what I'm going to
I'm
talk
doing
about?
no. Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
talk about one position. Yo, that's hilarious. But it's funny that you say that it was either between drama and choir when you was, and then we also earlier talking about like visions and videographers and just the visions you want for your video. So all that kind of aligns
Right.
Yeah.
back then, like you liked the drama,
Right.
you
I did.
sing. So now everything is aligned how it is now. So that's kind of dope that it's full circle now.
Yeah, that's what
Feel me?
I was thinking about that too. I was like, because I always want to do some acting. I
Yeah.
gotta act. That's why my stuff looks so real. That's why I look like I got chemistry with the dudes. It look like we've been talking for 10
Definitely.
years. And one of them I met the same day of my video shoot. Paid him. I thought he wasn't
You
going.
paid?
I paid. If I
Hey,
gotta
I'll be in your video too then. You paying
Hey,
your
one
fucking
thing I'm gonna do
what?
when it comes to my art
Well, I'm
and
in
my
that
passion
motherfucker.
and
What
my
you-
music, I pays for everything. I don't want nothing for.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
well.
I always ask if
How
you want to
much?
give me a discount, that's fine. Well, what you charge? $5? All right, here $5. You don't want to take no money, take 2 cents. I don't care. Like you ain't gonna never say you did it for free.
I feel like
I don't like
good
that.
good faith goes a long way. If you know you're gonna pay your way, like pay for what you're investing in, paying for your things, like you gonna get what you pay for.
Right.
We hear that all the
100%.
time. You're gonna get what you pay for.
100%.
Like me wanting to pay for a cheap ass tattoo, and then I see somebody walk by with a mural on their arm. I'm like, damn, why my shit don't look like that? Well, you got what you paid for.
100%.
Right.
So-
yep.
Yep. Like literally the Love Me video, I didn't meet DW until that day.
Wow.
That's
That
crazy.
I thought he wasn't showing up. I was like, boys, he ain't coming. I said, we
Shout out to my
already
nigga
3
Voice.
hours in. He ain't coming.
That's crazy
He
because Voice is
showed
one of
up.
the hardest photographer.
He
Videographers.
showed up. I was
Videographer?
like, oh, thank you, Lord, because I
Phenomenal.
was not sure he was coming.
Got some dope videographers out of the IE for sure.
Definitely. These we got like Rock Lewis.
Oh yeah, Lewis. Yeah.
Lewis.
Yeah.
I think honestly the top videographers in California is from
IE.
I like
is
working
Lewis,
with those
Lewis
people.
do a lot
Yeah.
and fucking what's no.
Voice too hard.
Yeah, voice
Voice.
too hard.
Yeah.
Voice those is
That nigga voice too hard is out of here though. When you got a voice too hard video, you
Yeah, you
a
made
nigga.
I got a
Yeah.
lot of those.
Yeah.
Period.
For sure. I
That
seen
say a
that.
lot right
And-
there.
Me and Darby even noticed too when we going through your catalog, at least while we were here, like pretty much everything you've dropped has over what is it, 50K
At minimum.
at minimum or something like
Yeah.
I mean, maybe your newer ones are a little bit lower than that, but for the most part, you're all double digits. Is there any way or some way you can elaborate how you were able to get so much like traction
Yeah.
with your YouTube videos? You know what I'm saying? Because that's tough for a lot of people. They can get a lot of views on TikTok. They can get a lot of views on Instagram.
Instagram.
They can get hella shit on everything,
They
but
used to be
getting
buying views
on.
on Instagram too, by the way.
Yeah, and,
Yeah,
and
they do.
it's pointless because you take them back. So it's
Like
like
I said,
you
YouTube. That's what I like about YouTube. YouTube is you
spend your money for what?
Yeah.
So what was the ingredients? How did you were able to get so much of popping on YouTube? Like I said, because that's a very hard platform to get popping. What you
It
on there
is.
popping, you pretty much it's
Yeah.
rolling at that
Yeah,
point.
if
You
you
know what I'm
popping on
saying?
YouTube, you're popping on.
Yeah,
like, you
because I
made it.
think
that's
the
the hardest
video we was
platform.
watching, almost in like the 50s or something like that. But yeah, like you could just elaborate on that a
Well,
little bit.
one thing I personally get because my day is crazy. Like especially working with the job, I'm 12 to 15.
Yeah, you
So,
told me
I'm
some
always
crazy
at
shit
work.
other than today, tomorrow.
So what I do is I have to plan my day out. So I'm literally up by 4 or 5. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do an hour, do promo on my. So I'm literally writing people individually like, hey, with the woo, I just dropped this video. If you watch it, thank you. If not, thank you. Just what you do. I don't know what.
yeah.
So I make sure I'm like, okay, every morning, send 30 people this link.
Yeah, that's smart.
So I'm like, for 30 days straight, just send 30 people the link. So just imagine, if they like it, they gonna share it.
100%.
If they don't, they gonna thumbs it down, whatever it is. Just they still watched it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you still got to view from it.
So that's what I would do. So I'm like, okay, because I'm like, I can't be on the internet all day because I drive. Can't be on there all day. So
Yeah.
I make sure I cut out an hour of time to do promo.
Oh,
That's
lit.
very smart because I'm
That's
like,
so
how
smart.
do you hire? Because obviously you have a job where you can't use your hands.
Right.
Got to drive. So I'm like, that takes up a majority of your day, you know. And for the most part, that's promo time. That's content creating time. That's planning time.
Facts.
So-
Facts.
Damn, I can see why it's like, yeah, I can't really do this for a long period of time no more moving forward because that does kind of stop the growth of your dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because you're there. It's almost like a nurse who wants to do something else. Or a flight attendant. It's almost impossible
you're
because
there
you're not
all the time.
You have to be at your job so much. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I can understand why it's like, let me take some time back a little bit. So utilize my savings and step away because again, 12 hours, 10 hours, 8 hours at a job almost every day, really hard to
Yeah,
kind of
chase your
maneuver.
dream, Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And it's crazy because like me being doing the crazy hours I work just to know what I've done so far, it's like, okay, just imagine when I'm 100% in it.
Facts.
Because right now I'm probably like 30%.
Wow.
I'm not even full.
And you got
a lot.
motion.
And
That's
it's
it.
crazy because
And
I'm
you definitely
like,
got potential. I
and
think you
then
really
with
got it.
R&B, it's so much harder for just an R&B girl.
Yeah.
It's just way
'Cause-
harder.
compared to the female rap, now that's an area where there's a lot.
Yeah.
R&B singers, females?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Especially,
limited.
especially in this
Very
new generation,
limited.
we have less R&B singers than we have female singers than we have males.
We
I
do.
think we have a
Females are-
lot of female. I can name more. Like it's a lot of people. Like when you think of a female,
I'm talking about popping
that
though.
does. I know. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just talking about period. Right. When you just like rappers, when you think of like females who want to do art, majority of them want
R&B.
to sing.
Yeah,
I mean,
sing.
now we're at the stage where females want to be rappers.
Yeah.
But for years, it's been singers. You know, I'm not
Yeah.
saying they all blew up or popping,
Yeah.
but like that has always been a thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like versus rap females, where I can't even name 3 rappers from out here. And so
I did that on a good name too.
I think being an R&B fucking singer is it's
It's
way more challenging.
very
Definitely.
challenging.
It's so much
Because
competition.
It's a lot of times I wanted to just not do it no more
Right.
because how
It can be
hard
very
it was.
discouraging.
It is because you don't have nobody else, and then everybody doing rap, and then you got rappers who don't know what to do with singers on their record. It is because I done
Yeah, that's a big part
I
too. A lot of
done
rappers
hella
don't know that.
features with rappers, and I have yet. I probably heard 2 people.
Mm.
'Cause
Out of
you
all-
be good.
I
on
don't
the
know
hook.
how many you think you do.
Like
did.
I want to say 12.
Name like 2 artists that you ain't dropped your.
No, because I want them to feel pressure to put it out now because I said
I
something.
want them to.
No, I don't want because I look at it like you hit me to do the record. Like we gonna do the video, woo. And it's crazy because I'm saying this, and so one person gonna feel it's for them, but it's for all y'all.
Okay.
It's for everybody because they all
Yeah.
said the same thing. When can you get it done? Ooh, I got this plan. Woo.
It was rushing you.
Russian, like,
just
come on,
not to-
bruh. Like you rushing.
Maybe
me.
the- I
And
mean,
you
so
for
pulled,
the
you
2
pulled
records
your
that-
into the bargain and they
I
ain't pulled
did
theirs.
send it nothing, but now it's like when you come to me to shoot the video, it's not gonna be free no more. It was free when I did it.
Yeah.
Everything was free. But I see you circling because now you first, because I hit people up. Like, if
Mhm.
you want to work, I'm down to
Yeah.
work. We gonna work. We gonna work. We gonna go. We don't work. Boom. Now my name is getting somewhere. Oh, people liking her. Woo. Now they reaching out to me. Let's do a record. I'll do the record.
What you gonna pay?
Never drops. No, I still don't charge them.
Mm.
I pay my own money to go record a song because I don't want to record y'all engineer. Because y'all then I gotta redo it over because everybody can't record R&B.
I was just about to
Facts.
say that. That's another thing
People
that
don't
y'all gotta deal
understand
with.
that. Like
Engineers, the average engineer can't engineer a female R&B singer.
can't.
You know, R&B male singer too, just singers. Period.
Yes.
It's a whole different style of
It's
engineering.
different, and it's
Yeah.
crazy because I had a rapper friend come to the studio, and he was like, "Damn, singing is a lot of work because I'm stacking, I'm doing harmonies, I'm doing this, I'm
Right.
doing that." He
You're
like,
5 people in
I
one
said, "Now
on
you
an
don't
R&B
want to be a
song.
singer no more, huh?" Hell nah. I said because I'm just not going on a record just singing, just a verse, and then dubbing my hook, and then calling it.
Has there been any weird or wild situations with any rap niggas who like
I should take shot
they
too.
try to reach out for a feature because they
And
want
then
to?
wanted to fuck me all the time.
Damn. All the time?
That's why a lot of records I have not came or with not the one. cool with.
Yeah.
But it's the ones that like reached out to me like, oh, set the whole studio session and went try to make they move.
And nothing happens. No record. Wow.
How do you deal with that type of situation?
At first, it used to be tough. That used to be one of the reasons why I didn't want to do music. They just like, yeah, I don't want to give it to you. If I want to give it to you, you would have got it.
Yeah.
Point blank. If I want to take you down, you're going to take me down.
Yeah.
Point. But I just learned. I just start tricking the system. Okay, cool. I play along.
As you should.
I play along.
I tell every woman, take advantage of niggas.
I do. And
Yeah.
now these niggas think I want them.
If a nigga
I don't
gonna,
want you.
if a nigga gonna
But
come
they
that way,
think I
take
want
advantage of that nigga. He deserves to get taken advantage of.
Oh, baby, we're going to do it, but I don't want to do it here. Let's just, when we going to go later on tomorrow or something.
Niggas fall for that.
Like dumbasses. Like dumbasses.
I mean, because that sounds crazy to me. Like we,
Not today,
I
tomorrow.
mean, because think about it. We've all been to a studio
Well,
for the
I
most
don't
part.
say it like that.
I know what you mean. I get what you mean. I'm just
I
saying,
trick
like,
the system.
any nigga who could even fall for that, at that point, I'm like, this is
When you want somebody,
know it's over.
look, but the thing
shit
is, when
dead.
you want somebody so bad, you don't look at it like that.
Yeah,
You looking like,
100%.
okay, fuck it,
Okay,
I'll
they
wait
gonna
till
make me
tomorrow.
wait a little bit, yeah.
Right. She making me wait. I know I'm gonna get it, but it's a waiting game.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people think now. It's a waiting game. Yeah, nigga, you gonna wait 20 years.
Be like, Daddy,
Because if I don't want to do you, I'm
Friday
not
after
gonna
next.
want to do you. It's nothing
He ain't
you
gonna get
can
it.
do or say to me to change
Hope we
my
don't
mind.
get
I
it.
think also, I mean, we named so
Hope
many
we don't.
reasons why the female in R&B and in rap have like reasons why they can't blow and shit or just move forward.
Obstacles, yeah.
And I think that's another one of them. Like, it's just like niggas
But
wanting something. At the end of the day.
And it's crazy. I had a few people that's got a name, told me, know if you just fuck with me, you know, you would have messed with me like this, you would have been on. If you would have did this, I would have had you on. Would have did da. Sorry, no, because you should do it first and then get.
So let me
like,
ask you
want
this.
me to pay first and
Yeah.
then see if it's gonna happen.
So could that happen for you, Nisha J? A nigga, again, like how this nigga Cinco was earlier trying to build a scenario for a person. What if that is the case? He's a good looking person, whatever, he got his shit going on, but he's a rap nigga. Would you fuck with him and get popping? And he's popping. You know what I'm saying? Even though you don't
If
really.
I like him, yeah.
Okay.
But it's a difference if I don't like you, you can't force me to like you. And there's nothing you can say to me that make me be like, all right, I'll do it.
Yeah. Not even for, I mean.
Nah, you can't tell me nothing. It's nothing. Cause I can't.
'Cause
like,
I'm sure it's so
my
much shit
coochie
that-
not gonna work.
I'm so
I
much.
feel you.
It's not gonna get wet. It's gonna be.
Okay.
It's not gonna work. Like I can try to psych my mind. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm doing it for this reason because it's gonna help my career.
Right. That's where I was
But
trying to
when
go
we
with
do
it. Like
you
that.
gonna
Yeah.
be so disappointed. You gonna be like, this shit trash. Now you still don't want to do it because you didn't feel like you got bamboozled. So like no, like now I didn't-
hoodwinked.
So if say for example that was a scenario, right? You know you're solely fucking this nigga again to move up in your career. Of course you're not doing it like to sell pussy or none of that.
Right.
But like, would you still judge it like if the sex was bad, even though you're not going into it
he
for
gonna judge
that?
my shit bad because it's not gonna work.
Man.
So
there we
that's
go.
the thing. Because I don't like if
Yeah,
I'm not
spit
attracted
the
to you,
jump started.
it's gonna jump start and then die again.
Damn.
That motherfucker get on the freeway and die again.
It's not gonna work. And I know this because I tried to talk to some not
Yes,
on the music stuff
yeah.
because they was a good person.
Yeah.
They had their life together and I
And
type
you
of
weren't
guy I
really
need to
sexually
be
attracted
with.
to him.
I
You was
wasn't
attracted to him, but just not sexually.
sexually.
Right.
And I
They
tried.
be
be
established
like
as
that.
women
Yeah.
that
And
got
I
everything
tried.
going for themselves. And I try. It's
And
like
they
no.
fucking
Like,
breath stink. I'm
emotionally-
like, ugh, bitch.
Hey, whoever your breath stink, Moody been talking about you for
No.
2 seasons now. So look,
Emotionally,
fix it.
we connected.
I already cut her off.
Cut her off.
Yeah, I
Oh
had to.
no.
Cut her off.
I cut
You know
her
what?
off.
That's just
bruh.
a bad tooth, right? All she had to do is get that fixed.
She got braces, so I gotta wait till the braces come off.
No,
too.
no. Because I used to get a deep clean with my braces all the time. I didn't play
That
that.
shit, she need. It's too late now though.
Hey,
I ain't
Yeah.
even playing like that though, for real. You got your shit together. You got your body done.
But her teeth wasn't.
Now her teeth not. She got braces, so she's actually
But
working
her-
on her teeth.
but
But
her
it's the
breath-
F.
What was
She
bad about
got
her
a
breath?
bad-
Like,
because it's a bad tooth.
elaborate. Like, what was bad about her breath?
It was
It
just
just
like
stunk.
it was one of those like. You ever had smell somebody's breath where you like, Damn. Some people can have bad breaths here and there. That's fine. But every time I seen you,
because she had a bad tooth. That's what I'm saying. And I hate a person who can't smell their own shit. Like how you don't smell it.
There's
yourself.
several things that could have been going
I
on.
think she adjusted to that smell though.
she
At
could
that
have
point,
had
I feel
a
like you
bad
adjusted to
tooth.
that
But you
smell.
gotta taste it. Like it tastes
You
weird
can
in your
taste
mouth.
it,
She could have
bro.
had.
But
I
also-
should have did this a
just-
lot, nigga,
Me
because I eat a
too.
lot of candy, my nigga. I know when the teeth is starting to get rotten. I never
Right.
had a rotten tooth, but I felt it coming.
She could
And
also
you can
have.
taste
Because
it.
you can taste it.
You can taste it. It tastes terrible.
I be in the dentist all the time and
I
stuff.
be in
If I
that
feel
mother- I'm about to
something
go get my
wrong, I'm
last
in
wisdom
there.
pull. Because
She could have also had tonsil stones. I suffered from that for
it alters your breath.
absolutely, because the things that are stuck in your tonsils, they stink. And so you just get freshly done brushing your, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, and I have a whole YouTube video on this, so
Okay.
I'm not ashamed. But
Okay, we'll dive in.
I used to work at the nightclub, and hey, we're having a special on her. He was like, God damn.
Wait, what?
He said, I'm sorry, but he's like, I can't even like get past what you're asking me. He's like, your breath stinks bad. And I was like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to tell a person
I
that
was
breath
so
stinks.
taken back.
It's hard,
because
right?
I said,
and he
man,
said
I
it's so
just got,
nice.
I just got to work. I just brushed my teeth a little bit ago. Like I ain't eat nothing. And this was when I had an eye-opening moment. I left out of work. I was so distraught. I went in the car. I said, I need to get in my mouth with a flashlight
Yeah.
and see if I see anything.
Okay.
And I had there was a couple of stones in my tonsils. And you
You can see them?
can see them. They look small
Okay.
from the surface, but once you dig it out, they be like the size of like a little pebble, like a
Okay.
pebble on the floor. Like they be kind of big. So I like
Right,
dug it out, and I realized, I was like, dang, this smells and I even said in the video, I said, this smells exactly like what I would say to someone when I think, damn, their breath stinks. It was that same smell. And they were in my tonsils. Don't got tonsils anymore, so I don't got that problem. But you never know, man. You might have to just.
Okay,
You
so
should
let
have
me
told her.
let me ask you this then. I know
He
y'all
definitely
both.
did
After
it.
he
I
broke
did-
up
I
with
couldn't-
her,
definitely
you
did
should've
it.
I
told
couldn't
her.
tell her. I couldn't. How many times did I come in this motherfucker? Like, I fuck with a fine ass. This motherfucker done flew me out of town and all. Damn,
Oh, she
like,
knows
finna
exactly
know.
who she is.
Fuck.
God.
Fuck. But look, motherfucker done flew me out of town. We done did all type of shit. It's body cold on God. But I can't. How many times I told y'all this? I'm like,
Not
not only
at
that-
least 3 times.
Not only can I
Yeah,
not
at
get
least
past it,
3.
I'm not nervous for anything. Y'all know me. I can talk and say anything to anybody. I did not know how to tell her breath stink.
You
Till
should
this
have
fucking
texted.
That's what I was scared of. I didn't know how to, because again, I don't know how I would take, nigga, your breath stink.
You should have had somebody else tell her.
Ooh,
You could have introduced her to somebody, and then they
that's
would have said,
wild.
well, I'm trying to help you figure out how to tell her.
Hey,
It's too
how
late
do
now,
you-
it's gone.
Hey,
But
hey,
it might still stink.
real question here. How do you tell somebody, it don't matter which way, how do you tell somebody that their breath stinks?
And don't
Breath
get on here
stink.
saying some wild shit like, I'm gonna just let them know, hey, yo, be realistic.
Breath stink, coochie stink, either or.
Ooh.
Dick stink.
Ooh,
How you
coochie
tell?
That.
Coochie's up there. Hey, coochie and breath is up there.
Yes, that's it.
But I tell a female
Nah,
her coochie
the-
stink though.
No, the
How you
coochie
gonna
is
tell her
above
that,
the
but not her
breath.
breath?
Because the coochie is like,
Coochie is a health issue. That's
yeah,
serious.
like
You
breath
like,
is
hey,
embarrassing.
you like, that motherfucker
Breath is a
tangy.
health issue too.
Yeah, but it's,
That
I
motherfucker
feel like
tangy.
you'll be more embarrassed
I went down there
hearing
and
your
don't
breath
taste it,
stink
it
than
was
your
a little
coochie
tangy.
stink.
No, I would be
Yeah,
embarrassed
damn,
hearing
fix
my
that
coochie stink if
tanginess.
somebody told me that.
You would? Okay.
Hell yeah.
I
So
would.
you-
That means I didn't know that my shit stunk, and he knew it stunk, and I
Same thing
didn't.
with breath though. It's
Okay,
just-
so I would feel very
Damn, this is gonna be
embarrassed.
good to find out because I'm curious. Y'all telling y'all female her pussy stink or
Tell
her
me
breath stink with you?
if mine stank, please.
Because I'm telling you right now, I would say if your coochie stink, I don't know how to muster up the confidence to tell you a female her breath stink. I'm
if you
sorry.
could tell her her cooch, then you could tell her.
I
breath
know
stink.
that's what's weird
Like,
about me.
it
I'm like
just-
literally
I don't
saying it's
really-
weird. I know it's weird and I can't do it.
Yeah,
I
'cause I'm
don't-
like, bro, you just said, I like coochie worse.
Yeah,
Right,
but maybe
it
because I'm more
is.
meaner. So in the mean mood, I could tell you your coochie.
Well, you should have been mean.
But,
and said your
like
breath
the
stank.
person was so cool. I was like, I can't be like,
Have you
Damn.
ever had somebody that
Damn.
said coochie stink and you had to tell them?
nah. I've been blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like to where.
I didn't hear stories of guys telling me that they didn't.
But then
have
again,
girls
I'm
with
also
coochie stank.
like, I pick and choose who I'm not saying that I can just look at you and say I know your pussy don't stink, but it's some people you could just look at like
How they live their lives.
that pussy probably smell. Bitch, I see what you post and what you eat. You don't eat no fruit ever. You eat fucking hot Cheetos and tahini on you put tahini on everything. Your pussy spicy. Straight up. All right, for the ladies, what is something that a man, and I'm not saying from like materialistic or emotionally, I'm talking about physically. What are one physical thing that a nigga got going on where you like, yeah, nah, this ain't it.
The stomach.
Yeah.
Stomach.
I seen a video of a female said some shit like, if I see a nigga ass crack, it's over. It's dead. Like, you get out of the car, when I see your ass crack, nigga, we're done.
So, Darby, what about you?
So what is it for Darby?
She said stomach. So what
What you
about
say? What
Stomach.
She
so
said
a nigga can't have a wild looking stuff. So you don't fuck with big niggas.
What do they look so lovely? So
You don't want no teddy bear ass nigga.
Nope.
So like
She
you like your
snatched, you feel me?
Yeah,
she
but
just can't
there's
be.
a lot of
She
snatch
don't
females
want
that like
nobody
that.
laying
Like
their
I
stomach
fuck off
on
playing
her
ass
back.
niggas.
I don't really
No,
like
my preference.
big
I
ass
try,
niggas.
but I don't. Oh, I just can't knock it saying because I tried it.
Okay.
It just wasn't
What's
a
your
good
idea?
experience.
what was bad about the stomach to
The
where you're
sex.
like
Yes.
is it sex? You like his stomach touching you?
Yes. That, and
Sweaty
then
or
we was
something?
only able to do like 2%.
No.
Mm.
No.
And it was just like,
Mm-mm.
So, ladies for a fat nigga, what are the two? What are
Wait.
positions y'all doing
But the
then?
thing
Like,
What's the
is-
two positions y'all was doing?
top and,
doggy and me on top.
what, you
Worse.
wasn't letting that nigga on top of you, huh?
Hell no. You ain't gonna-
I feel you.
I'm too little for that.
Wait.
I am too little.
Y'all, Nisha and Darby, y'all about the same size and like
can't
weight
do
wise.
it.
You fucking with big niggas or not, Darby?
I think
I
I'm gonna
can't
get
do
smothered
it.
in my sleep.
And that's. Never mind. Nah, we're not gonna say
Nah,
that.
man,
right now.
elaborate. Stand on it, gang. Stand on it.
I was just saying that's why me and a certain someone didn't work out.
Cause his
Well,
stomach.
It's just because they was just big. Period. Like, I'm.
So what was like
I'm
the
too
big
small.
things that were? Cause I don't know, obviously they're big. The sex, obviously. I mean, the sweat and all that. So what is the big
Sweat.
thing?
No sweat.
That's the main
Sweat.
thing. Sweat. So like,
I
what is the big?
have a major ick when it comes to that. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. There was somebody that I dated. He was real nice too. He was real nice.
They
He was
always
sweet.
the best.
You know,
Nice
he
ones.
he
Spend
was.
money for sure.
He was
Eating
like,
good
yeah,
for sure.
spend money. He was
For
like,
sure.
he was
Ate all
like,
the
he was like, here go my stepdaddy application. Like, I'm all in. But like after that first time when we finally got intimate,
It
he was
doesn't
like
work.
dripping sweat on me. Like his sweat was falling off his forehead and like splashing on my face while we doing it. And
Fucking
then
nasty.
this was where absolutely sealed the deal. So like when we was done, you feel me, doing what we did, he got a towel and he dried off like he had got out
No,
the,
like you got in the swimming pool.
like he had got out the pool. And at that very moment, I said, I'm not coming back over here. It was
So what's the-
complete turn off.
what's
The
the,
light was off.
Darby and
It
Nisha
wasn't
J.
come back on.
What's the capacity of weight to ride that ride? Y'all both can tell me separately.
I don't know. A
Nah,
specific,
I'm not gonna throw it. Yeah,
Okay.
I can't because you could have a different body
Right.
build.
Right.
A nigga could be big, but he could be fit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say a weight. Like I like muscles. You know
That's
what
why
I'm
I say
saying?
you can't have a stomach.
But
It's
yeah,
just
that
not gonna work. And then if I can't hug you like this, like I be want to hug my baby like this. Like if I gotta hug you from the side, like come on now, we can't. It just don't.
So even super buff, like some super buff
No,
niggas, you can't hug
no,
like that.
Yes, because they don't have a stomach. It's a pack. And so it's still flat with a little bit of weight. But when you right here looking like you 7 months pregnant, and I'm trying to hug you, and I just can't do it. You can't pick me up. Like it's just too much. And there's
I'm like, no big ass
nothing.
nigga can pick you up. It's gonna be a little bit.
Because it's big guys that don't like girls my size.
Yep.
They will not.
They want big bitches.
They want them. But that's what I'm saying because I tried
honestly,
it
I feel
to
like
know
more
I don't
big
like it. I'm
niggas
just
like
not
that.
discriminating just to discriminate. I'm discriminating because it didn't work for me.
Yeah, you allowed to have a preference.
So let me ask you. Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all
I ain't
this.
got no weight limit. I ain't got no
She said
height
no
lit.
breath.
Your fucking breath stink, bitch. You're out of here.
But I ain't gonna get to the
That's me. That's my ick.
That's your ick.
Breath. I don't know. And we said this before. Like,
I think it's ghetto for me. I think it's ghetto.
Ghetto.
Now that's a damn lie.
No, I'm
this
dead ass
nigga
ghetto.
is
That's a damn
Is it-
lie.
is it level- it's a
sicko.
level
You
of
talking to
ghettoness.
niggas that people that know you,
We-
nigga.
But it's a level of
Don't
ghettoness.
act. We know you.
What's
But it's a-
you
what's
a
the
flip.
level?
What
What's the
ghetto
level?
is
You
are you talking about?
ratchet.
We
What-
talking
What's
about
the
real
level?
life ghetto. We talking about
Like, tell us,
like,
give me an example.
We talking about bonded outside on a regular. We talking about
You know,
nails ain't done. We talking about like this a rat like
Mine's
somebody-
done.
nails ain't done?
No,
project-
mine's is not. These my
Oh.
real nails. I'm starting
like
with
this
my real nails.
like this
That's
Okay.
like a
Let me see your
ghetto.
nails, Darby. Nails ain't done. She ain't get.
I'm just talking about like real raunchy.
So like San Bernardino, East Side,
yeah.
sleeping on a mattress.
Watch San Bernardino. Like I'm from the project and I'm proud, but like I'm wearing that on my sleeve.
Yeah, I can't do face tats. I can't do.
Yeah,
I can do some face tats, but like ghetto face tats.
I can't do no face tat. I don't care if it's a little hard. No,
I can do those. I like those.
I don't like those.
Real like hood face
Yeah,
tats.
like a name along the eyebrow.
Little son's
Gang
name
banging
right
bitches too. I
here.
can't do no gang banging bitch. I didn't. Gang banging bitch came in my.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can't do no gang banging bitch.
I could do those. What I can't do is if you got a kid and you name them after his daddy. I ain't fucking around.
Why?
I'm not raising. I ain't stepdaddy into nobody's fucking junior. Fuck out of here.
What does that say fourth?
I don't give a if you name your and listen. If you name, first of all, this is what I don't like. If you bash your baby daddy to me multiple times and then you named your son after that nigga,
But she didn't bash him before she named him though.
I don't give a damn.
It's
It's
just
too
what-
late. You should have
what
changed the little nigga name. I ain't.
It's a lot of
I'm
work
not
for that.
stepdaddy and nobody's junior. Period. I'm sorry,
All you
bro.
gotta do is say you don't have a junior on it.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell y'all a crazy story, y'all. I used to fuck with a female back in the day, right? Ended up disappearing. There in years, right?
Pregnant.
No, she did have a baby. So, but this is why it's crazy. I seen one of her ex best friends. She tell me, "Oh yeah, like woo, she stay in Vegas now. She got a son now." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." That's what I said. What's up? Boom. I DJ recently. This is in early last year. I seen her. She had a little son with her. I'm like, "Oh, what's up? Oh, this your son? This nigga like 3 years old." She running around, the little nigga being bad. She like, "William, bring your ass over here."
That's another turn off, bro. Bad mamas.
Nigga, did you hear the name of the son?
William.
William, nigga. I said, no way. No, she said, that would be crazy, huh? I'm like, okay, thank God. I'm like, you named your son after his dad, who's also has, that's insane. That scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie.
Your heart fell into your ass real quick.
Mind you, I'm carrying my DJ equipment, so she's saying it. Like, wait a minute. I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? No. For real? No.
I think that's another turn off.
You would be-
Too. It's bad parenting is like automatic a no for me.
That don't make them bad parents because they kid doing what they
It's-
do.
it's-
No. He was saying
just
bad
saying bad
parenting is one of his
Oh,
turnoffs.
okay. I thought he was talking about the
Yeah, nah, bad parent. Yeah. There's a lot of turnoffs for me, but like,
No, but that's like
bad breath and naming your son after his daddy.
Okay,
I
I
don't
do
like
got
that.
one more. I do got one more. So the sweat thing, which kind of also ties into weight and size and all that, but
You gotta
I
make it sound crazy because it don't sound like she's subbing somebody. It doesn't. So go ahead, say it right. I don't even know what she's talking about, but I just can tell like she needs to articulate it the right way because if not, somebody's gonna see this and say, "Fuck you talking about?"
well, I guess this is something that I wouldn't know until once we got intimate. And see, I always find out what's a no for me once we cross that line.
Okay.
I don't like when a man is unattended down there. Like if you just
Yeah,
letting your shit grow, like you feel me?
Oh, I think you told me
Wild
you told the
Wild
story
Wild
before.
West,
Yeah.
you
I
feel me?
like mine's groomed
The
down
Lion
there too.
King.
Like cut ball
Yeah,
or
so-
just
I mean, hey, the
ball,
lesser
so you
the
want your nigga
better.
ball?
The lesser
On
the
Twitter?
better.
the nigga? You want your nigga shit ball?
Gone.
On
Yeah,
Twitter,
because
a girl
my-
said
my
nigga
thing
gay
is-
if he cut his shit.
I don't
seen
care
that too. I
what
seen
that.
that.
I
I
don't
said-
care what
She
that bitch
said.
said. At the end of the day, if you
So he not if he cut his shit.
no, what the hell? No,
I cut my shit, so I'm just trying to figure
Man,
out.
this
he
my
not
thing.
But
This my thing.
All right,
you,
bitch, I
you,
ain't
you
gay,
want to really,
so
if you want
you
to
ain't gonna
really
tell
be,
me
if you want to really be
I'm
able
gay
to
'cause I'm
go, if you
streaming
want
my
to
shit,
really be
bitch.
able to reach these different, open these different doors of sexuality with your partner, or not even
You be eating
sexuality, and really be
You ate
yourself
ass
and be a
before?
freak, right?
you gay ass?
Hold, can I get my god damn? Can I finish
you-
this first?
Nah, cause you getting there, yeah.
I'm saying like how's a female gonna do all these things, try and experiment different
The hair
things,
down
and I'm
there.
stopping every.
Right.
That's what I remember you
Would
telling that story.
somebody ever take your hat off and lick the top of your head? Hell no, that's disgusting, and that's pretty much the same thing you want a bitch to do, licking down
That's
there, and it's all hair.
That pubic hair too. Yeah,
And the drape be matching the carpet, so it's like you want a bitch to take your hat off and lick top of your head, and your shit look like that down there. Come on now, how's that gay? How's that gay? If you get that out the way. I can't
Hear
do
that,
what I gotta
females.
do if I got obstacles.
So you ain't
Gotta be
asked me though? I want to know
going.
that though. Before we get to the next, you ain't asked before?
Oh my God, Cinco. Here, what?
Who you asking, Darby or Nisha J?
I'm asking both.
Yeah, ask her.
I never ate it, and I won't do it. If a nigga asks me,
I'm gonna tell you right now too.
So
If
is
a
it
bitch
gay?
eat my ass, that's the first and last
I
time.
don't think he.
Is he
You
gay?
nasty. You're nasty.
Is
You're
a nigga?
nasty.
Is he gay if you get your ass ate?
No, anything that
I don't know.
a man.
No.
No,
But
But if
anything
he
that a
asks
man
me
wants
to do it, he don't gotta worry about talking to me no more.
Yeah, that's wild.
Man, anything
that a
you looking
man-
at Gooch,
don't
right?
need my ass ate.
You looking at Gooch and you
I
just
don't-
slip up.
But why would I slip up on the gooch?
Better touch that gooch, but do not lick my ass. Oh God,
That's
It's
too
over.
close for you.
'Cause I'm
ain't it?
like, yo, that's nasty.
So
I
you
don't
like
give
your
a-
ass ate?
Never said I did it. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. I
didn't
ain't
stop
stopped the
her
bitch when
neither,
she went. It went
feels
gooch
good.
down.
Because it feels good. It feels good.
It was.
It
It was.
feels
It's a
good.
good feeling, but
Exactly.
it's like as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo, you know what happens down there? You're nasty. I'm never fucking with you again. I don't give
Why?
a fuck.
So that make a dude
Okay,
nasty
do
if he
y'all
does
know
it?
what happens on a woman's vagina? You feel
Right.
me? Liters of blood come out that hole every month.
I
And you
barely
wanna talk
eat
about
pussy.
what's nasty?
I barely eat pussy.
I mean, I'm a pussy.
So.
Oh yeah, that's a
Pussy
turn
was,
off for me if a nigga don't do it.
I
We
mean,
can't
pussies and
never
threesomes
talk.
all nonstop. But if it's not a
What?
threesome, then
What? Okay.
what? And it's yeah.
But I don't know.
All right, well-
Me personally, I'm eating some pussy.
So Nisha, you feel like do you feel like it's easy for you to express yourself sexually in your music?
I do it all the time. It's like, cause some people, I get people like, do you really do what you?
You do? So what's the nastiest shit you done?
What do y'all consider nasty? Because I
Well,
think my
it-
level of nasty.
Yeah, that's a
is
good. That's that.
different.
I like that response because
I'm backing
everybody's
out of this.
nasty.
It's
Okay, so
different.
we're,
It's
we're going
different,
off
the
your
levels.
we're going off your preference.
No, I
I'm
said
nasty.
no.
To me, it's top nasty.
what I
That's
won't
the, you
do.
nasty bitch.
That's top tier.
I'm not eating
Yeah,
ass.
I like nasty.
I'm not
bitch.
eating ass. I probably do
Chat.
everything else except eat ass and take a butt. But
Look,
everything
Hey,
Well,
else,
I'm
Big
saying,
one,
what's the
but
nastiest
it's-
thing of your preference of nasty?
I
What's the
don't
nasty-
know. Like it's just. I mean, I just told you I only have right now 2 limits, so I don't know what else to.
Maybe it's more so like what's the most spontaneous
Okay, let's go with that.
sexual thing you've ever done? Because nasty is a wide spectrum.
Yeah, you can't. That's
Yeah.
tough. That was
But
tough.
what I consider, I don't consider nothing I've done spontaneous. I feel
Nothing?
like it's something you're
You haven't
supposed to do
fucked in
during sex.
public.
I have. I have sex a lot of times in public.
That's very spontaneous.
Really?
Yes.
You on the
yes.
verge
I
of going to
think-
jail. That's spontaneous.
I think the
Okay.
wildest place I probably had sex was at the mall.
At the mall.
In the
And-
changing
Where?
room.
What?
Where at
In
the
the
mall?
changing room.
Where? In the changing room? That's not
Okay,
bad.
that's not too crazy.
That's not bad.
That's not too crazy.
Well, we-
I mean, you
I
gotta be
got hands in the
quiet.
changing room.
That's not crazy. You're
But
at
it's
Forever
still
21.
pri-
You're walking past with your 3 outfits to try on. You're, yeah, bitch. I'm gonna be like, I'm trying to try on my shit. Y'all crazy.
You gonna do that?
This will be funny, yeah,
But
for
we
sure.
was on the girl side though,
Oh, okay.
so that's
wait.
worse.
Yeah, because
Because girls always trying on something. Dudes don't really try on nothing.
I think the craziest thing I did, I fucked at one of my events in the bathroom.
you told us,
I
and I
always
think
yeah,
that's
have to
insane.
do it in the club.
It's
I still
nasty.
have not
I think
yet
that's
to
the
do
one.
it.
That's the one place.
I fucked mid DJ set.
All right, you know what? Now you didn't go on
Cinco's
too
a
damn
different
far.
person than me.
Mid
He's
set, I'm talking about.
You didn't go on too damn
I'm
far.
mid set clapping, but I'm still DJing though.
How?
I ain't gonna cap. A bitch wanna fuck me at the club while I'm DJing. I'm gonna judge you. Like you're nasty.
But this is a girl that's not the first. Like this is a girl.
Mind
that
you,
we
mind
have
you,
time
mind you,
over
this a
time.
nigga that said he don't like ghetto bitches.
That's not ghetto
What kind
though.
of ghetto?
That's
Ghetto
spontaneous. How's that
activity.
ghetto?
Fucking at. First of all, have anybody been to the club bathroom before?
Yeah.
That motherfucker's not the cleanest
Nasty.
places on the planet. You
No,
You
it's
don't
not.
have to touch nothing though.
have to touch
No,
something
you
in that
don't.
motherfucker.
You gotta
See,
touch. You
if
gotta
she
touch the
can
door.
hold
and-
them ankles, and he.
Man, hell no, that shit
Yeah.
filthy in that motherfucker. And then it's a
I'm
lot
just
going on.
saying
There's people
what they
in and
can
out that
do.
motherfucker.
So they
It's-
gotta wait.
It's nah, I'm not.
I
I'm
did
just
it.
saying,
It was
it's
in a
ways
girl
to do
bathroom.
it.
It was in a girl
I haven't
bathroom.
done it yet.
It was in a girl bathroom. I was fucking. I was like, damn. Then it's this worse. It's like out that bitch, but everybody hearing
The
you.
whole
but
line.
it's like, like you gotta wait till a certain
I mean,
moment.
I
I'm
think
not
sex should
waiting
be
for that. Oh,
enjoyable.
you got
I'll be
the walk
too
of
fucking
shame.
focused on people coming in, and I'll be too focused on so much other shit that I won't even enjoy the sex. Me personally, if I'm at the club,
This is a moment type shit though.
Walk
I
of
got it. But then
shame.
again, Cinco, respectfully, you be fucking faded on your sex.
That's what I said.
So, like,
that's what I
you
said.
feel me? Like,
this is a moment.
You,
Is it a moment?
so
too?
I'm trying to think, would that same Cinco do that sober DJing?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, so
I
like
don't think-
there has to be something where like not only is it spontaneous, but I'm like faded out of my mind.
Oh, see, I don't drink, so all my stuff is
It's-
sober.
Yeah.
And so so you just a freak then.
I
The things
am.
you saying.
You're
in your
Scorpio.
song-
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Your birthday.
I ain't gonna lie, Sag just got it. Sag got it.
I don't really
I'm
know
the
too much.
type. I'm
don't
more,
know too much.
and that's what I want my next dude to be. Somebody who ain't scared to do it at any time.
Mm.
I need one of those. I don't
No,
need
me
one
either.
that's gonna be scared.
Don't move the hell.
Are you scared? Like,
I'm not saying I'm scared of in nothing, none of that. I just comfortability. Like I'm gonna be thinking about other
your
shit.
girl in the club, she like, I want to.
Oh, that's what I'm not doing. That's the one person I probably won't fuck in the bathroom is my girl. Hell no, I can my girl. We can fuck at home. If I'm gonna
So
fuck
you
somebody
only
at the
want
club,
to do her at
if I'm
home?
not only at home, but if I'm gonna fuck
But
somebody
not in the-
I'm
spontaneous,
saying outside of a room, a comfort, a room, like you wouldn't be spontaneous.
like
Like,
I fuck my
there's-
girlfriend on the beach and shit like that. But if I'm gonna be in the
It
club
gotta
scene
be-
turned up, it gotta be a bitch that I'm like, oh yeah,
It's
we
more
gonna-
like-
come
it was
on.
more like
You know what I'm saying?
an
Like
it was more
with my
like-
girlfriend, I would do. It's like you said with your videos, they're not sexy. They're what's the word?
Sensual.
Sensual.
I would do sensual shit like going out of town. We fucking on a balcony in fucking
Okay.
Atlanta
Mhm.
or Miami. But if I'm fucking a bitch in the bathroom, that's one of those groupie assholes that want to fuck DJ Muda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not my girl. Nah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's,
so that's why when you said if it's my girl, I'm like, nah, I'm not
LA.
fucking.
I don't live in LA.
I love and respect
It's
any
in the
girl that I
moment.
have. So I
Yeah.
think that's to
That's
me
good.
sexually, unless that's her vibe. Like, no, I'm on some Nisha J shit. We fucking everywhere. Okay, cool. But for the most part, my girl, I'm
So
gonna.
that means I can. So my vibe is not for girlfriend material.
No, I'm not saying that. But
Yeah, for
I
me-
love the
no,
back
no.
of the eyelashes.
No.
For me,
This
yes.
is, I meant that like
For
you're
me,
saying.
yes.
I'm
You're
like,
saying that you're a
damn.
girl who wants to
Hey.
fuck everywhere. So
I'm
if
just
you
saying-
if
no,
I date
hold
you,
on.
then I'm gonna know that we're
What I'm
fucking
sa-
everywhere.
What I'm
You know what I'm
saying
saying? Like,
Your
is,
girlfriend
because I'm not gonna
material.
do it
Queen, if you watch this right now,
everywhere
Queen,
because
what's
I
wrong?
am gonna be like more like, because I ain't trying to get in trouble type stuff. But if we can get away with it, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, like, cause like,
I'm horny
Chuck E.
all
Cheese
the
is
time.
crazy.
I'm
Chuck E.
horny
Cheese is crazy,
24/7.
right?
I got head in a bathroom of an airplane, which is probably wilder than the
I
club.
did. That's
It
wild
is
because I've
wilder
never
than the
got.
club.
I'm
You-
actually
I
terrified.
hit the Mile High Club.
I'm actually terrified of that.
Oh, okay, well, see, I guess it's different
actually
because
terrified
to
of
me,
that.
I'm like, ooh, now this is lit
So
I
how
think
you
that-
do it
I think
there,
that's
but not at a
spontaneous.
club?
because I just feel like the club is like
Because you
wilder.
DJ there,
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
just-
you're in a
But it's like-
plane.
it's like-
I don't know. It's just a mind thing for me.
that's-
It's mental.
yeah.
That's to say, it's like an after hour thing. It's not too many. Like we didn't see niggas fucked in the after hours before.
After hours is probably
Yeah, you feel me? It's an after hours. This one I was DJing strip
I
clubs.
hope y'all use condoms when y'all doing
Definitely.
it.
I 100%.
I don't want no more
People be
kids.
saying that and they don't.
I'm a advocate for.
That's why I be scared to
Safe
have
sex
sex
is the
with
base
people.
sex.
Muda ain't got no kids, so I
Yeah.
probably believe
Just
him
because
when he
he
says
don't
it.
have none, don't
I don't
mean
know
his
about
pull-out
this one.
game
I've
I've
had
ain't
kids
good.
13 years.
I don't
I'm
have any
good.
kids. I haven't had
Exactly.
any abortions.
I'm nigga-
No time.
That you
soon.
know
You
of.
would get hit on the face before you
Women
get
don't have to
inside
tell you
you.
when they get it.
That would be wild to get an abortion from DJ Muda, knowing Muda want kids though. Like you know what I'm saying? And I'm not really fucking too many females that if they were to get pregnant, I'm like, oh fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, why
My
would
choice,
you?
and at least in the last few years, have been people like, even if I do get you pregnant, it's like, all right, we can make it work. Not saying I want you to be my baby mama or none, but at this point in my life, I'm not fucking people that I'm like, oh.
You're not making that
Right,
poor
right.
decisions with
Yeah,
your,
so
with your
I
manhood.
don't think
Because there's
that,
a lot of guys that be like, oh, damn
yeah,
it.
that ain't Muda. Not, at least not this
Yeah,
this
I'm saying,
age.
This
of
like
Muda.
this
time.
age, no. Younger
Fuck
me,
no.
yes.
Because you too
But you
old at
young
this
though still,
age.
so you still can. You got leeway. I'm 35.
No,
like,
I'm not
you
doing
feel-
that. And to
so,
them,
like,
but you got to think, I had kids early, so
at
I
28,
had,
I was still doing dirt.
no,
badly.
I'm not doing
How
that.
about you? You made
I'm
a face
good.
derby. So 20s, you were still doing your dirt.
Did you say you're 20?
Yeah, I was
No, she's
30.
What about again?
What
about old lady?
Nah, I mean, yeah, I was definitely still doing dirt in my late 20s, but I will definitely say,
Hey, you didn't answer that question about eating ass, but keep going.
wow,
Well,
why
he
were
not
you
I don't
stuck
give a
on
fuck
this?
about that.
I'm glad you
I
don't.
care
Thank
about
you,
that.
because
Like,
what the
that-
fuck?
He not letting that go.
'cause that's probably his secret thing he like.
It must.
Nah.
Clearly, it is.
Nah,
You-
I'm not against it, but nah.
Hold his legs up.
I'm
Nah,
like,
cla-
this nigga wild. homie. Nigga in the bathroom, the fucking club, fucking the mixed champagne lounge like this. Like
Nah,
Cinco, if
nah,
I walk
nigga.
in the bathroom and see you in that motherfucker with a bitch in there getting your ass ate, I'm like, yo, you're the nastiest DJ on the planet.
'Cause he got
Like that's why you're viral, nigga, all the
He said
time.
holding his legs.
This nigga
up.
is sold his soul, nigga. This nigga sold his soul to these females. He, nigga be getting his ass ate in the bathroom of the club.
Nah, that's actually insane, though.
That's wild.
That's
bro.
not. That's like, even when I did fucking the club, it was like I said, it was like she was touching it. It was literally.
So if you eating ass, are you? I mean, since you getting your ass ate, are you letting her?
Yeah, yeah.
That's-
There's nothing wrong with getting your butt.
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
like
say you're
guys that do
nasty.
that.
You like guys that do that?
Yeah.
So you ain't eating ass, but you want your ass
I'm not
ate.
eating ass, but I love mine.
I'm only eating
Man.
ass maybe in the shower, maybe. Like I've never done it, but maybe.
You never ate ass ever?
Never, nigga.
Why maybe in the
Because this what comes out of that motherfucker is so fucking nasty, bruh.
But
Blood about the pussy though.
in
that
a whole
motherfucker
lot of
be
other
wet. It's
stuff.
fire in that
Discharge,
motherfucker. Like
all kind of stuff comes out.
I don't know,
of that.
pussy fire though. Like
And, well, I don't.
try it. It's fun. It's fire. Try
It's
it.
not
Just try
gonna
it.
be. It's not. I'm not gonna get the same feeling because I don't have a dingling. So I'm not gonna feel
You
what
might
you feel.
though. I don't know. Females love scissoring nowadays. It's a new thing, so they might.
No, that's just gonna make me want to go get a real ding. Feel me? That's what I'm saying.
So
It's
ladies,
just-
ladies of the pods, do y'all prefer like you feel me? Do y'all feel like a dildo is really like
bullshit.
I don't own one of
It's
those.
bull crap.
You-
I
I don't own one of those.
So you
You going rolls or
I'm,
no?
I'm DJ Darby. You feel me?
Pick it. Wake it up. Wake up. Wake that thing up.
I have all the toys.
so y'all prefer the rolls or like what is y'all preference when it comes to
DJing,
toys?
so she's using her hand.
So it's hand over everything, shower,
for Darby.
head, rolls.
Let me see your finger. You got little fingers, so you get them in that motherfucker and get those shaking it up.
Why would you put it all the way in there?
I don't know what she does. I'm just.
You said put it in there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get it up
that's
in
the worst when a guy
in
finger
between the
bang
lips
you,
and
like,
shit.
You don't like getting fingered? Why?
I finger bang if I'm eating I put my
Why you can't just why that no?
eating it and some females like.
I mean it. I don't know. It just don't work. For
I think it's different for.
Yeah,
I think
it's
so too,
different
'cause,
strokes.
Yeah.
For different folks.
So do you like getting fingered?
I like the whole experience. I just don't like that by itself.
Yeah, because
yeah.
most guys would just do it by itself. Like, then you ain't
There
going.
ain't
What
finger-
he kissing on you? He
No.
foreplaying you, right? He foreplaying
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
okay.
like
You can
that.
kiss on me, but if you're gonna kiss, I'd rather you rub it versus sticking your finger trying to hit shit.
So,
that
you do,
shouldn't touch.
so do y'all feel like y'all
Yeah.
prefer the rub over the actual
I
finger?
prefer to rub.
I am definitely an
I get
external.
more pleasure out of the rub.
I'm a 100% external.
And y'all know we had to
Satisfier.
dive into this like adult, mature shit because we got an R&B singer and we don't get the.
And her music is sensual.
Yeah, so we need-
sensual, sexual.
we need to kind
so
of dive
it's
into
like,
why this music is created like that. That's why, because I know people probably watching like, damn, they've been talking about a lot of nasty shit. But we have an R&B singer who actually sings and promotes this type of vibe. I'm not saying promote.
she
sex, but, like,
expresses. She's able
Expresses
to express
herself.
herself.
yeah, so I think
Y'all
this.
saying it like I just
No, you
hear
good.
No, I ain't saying.
No,
A lot of
I
women-
like your
but
music.
My
and,
thing is, a lot of
because
women
I
are already
also
doing this
promote
anyway.
being a player.
and that's why I ask is what you say in your songs, whether it
promote
be
being a player.
whether it
I mean,
be
it sure
sex.
says dump 'em.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so do y'all feel like? All right, so let me ask y'all this: y'all feel like women cheat more than men?
I don't think.
I don't think
I was about to
so.
say I think they just cheat better.
Yeah, I feel like we cheat better, but I don't think we. I feel like we,
Yeah.
and I feel like if we cheat, it's because we.
All right, so let me ask this: so is it?
I've learned good cheating.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I definitely don't think we cheat more. I definitely do think
We just cheat
we
with a
cheat with
purpose.
intention.
All right, so is
like
it-
I,
exactly.
like I never be the first. I never be the first one to cheat. I've never been the first one to cheat.
I never got the chance to cheat on somebody.
but I've cheated back.
I've never got caught.
Okay, so this is my thing, right?
I
If
love
you
you want to cheat on somebody, but I
Damn.
never get the chance to do it.
Damn.
So look, this is my question. So the fact that women are like, it's more y'all are planned cheaters. Do you feel me? So it's more emotional cheating. So did you feel like men should get more leeway because it's not like
No.
No,
that?
it's not. I
No.
want to say, and I hate when they be like, "Oh, when women cheat, is the emotional thing." Like,
But it
like,
is. You just said it is though.
no, I personally feel like it's because it ties into emotional, but it's more out of revenge.
Okay.
But it's like once we done doing it, because I never cheated, so I can't really speak on why. Because I haven't
Well,
cheated.
cheater, elaborate on this.
Wow.
Darby doesn't. Hey, I'm not saying I fuck with Darby or none of that, but Darby don't cheat because the shit she even tells me, I'm like, damn, you're not even gonna do that. I'm like, Darby, my nigga Darby be fucking. Obviously, I can't speak on everything, but Darby be loyal to niggas she talk to, and I know that for 100% fact.
That too.
You
Thank you.
feel me? So
Thank you.
I ain't even gonna let nobody throw no mud on my dog name on because I know
Period.
for a fact I done told her like, no, you should probably like, nah, I don't want to fuck up what I got going on. I'm like, nigga, fuck what you got going on.
Right.
And I'm not saying for me at all. That's bro.
Yeah, it's like,
So
yeah,
she be
that's
tapping in.
the
I'm like,
homegirl.
no, slide in that nigga's DM. What are you fucking talking about right now? Like, nah.
And that's why I don't have a cheating song because I never cheated, so I don't know how
You don't
to
even know how to
talk
articulate it.
Right.
Right,
So all
right.
I could do is just go from
So that's
experience from other
interesting that you
people.
said
I
I
don't
want to
have
do
a-
it because it's really for personal
Educational purposes.
and you can create art from it.
Educational.
That's kind of dope. So
That's
get in
like-
a relationship
Hey,
just to cheat and get out of it, just so you can be able to write about it. I think that'd be dope.
Yeah. But that's why I don't. And if I look back at I don't have a song for cheating because I don't like. I don't. I heard people cheat. I heard people's stories of cheating, and I'd be like, damn, I can't really write that because I didn't experience. So it's kind of hard to like put my feelings into it because I'm just going. So I might not have felt that. Why
Exactly.
you cheat. Because I know people who cheated just for the fun of it. Oh, I like him, but I still want my nigga, but I want to mess with him
Oh,
on the side
no.
too.
yeah.
I had like
I
so
can't do
you
that.
know it's kind of hard to write about. Like, I could write about it and sing about it, but I won't have that passion behind it because it's like I didn't
It's cap.
experience it. Yeah, and y'all ask me like, so what nigga you cheated on? I be making up somebody like Freddie.
I mean, I feel like a lot of. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can have somebody write for you. I mean, you're a singer, so I'm sure
No,
you're
I
open.
do.
You're open
I
to that,
write
right?
my music and I collaborate with people because I can only write like most of the when I write my songs by
Yeah.
myself, I'm writing from what I've been,
Yeah.
what I
yeah.
dealt with, what I
Experience.
experienced.
Yeah.
When I bring in other people, they're bringing their story in. So
Yeah.
now we're collabing stories. So
Yeah.
now it's like, oh, snaps, did that happen? Like this part happened to me, but not that part.
So yeah, I think maybe finding a writer that can create a cheating song for you would be dope because I just think the vision of
Oh, what I would
it's
do
gonna
to
look will be
it,
dope.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
So
a
Cause
lot
I
of
be
women
having
can
I be
relate to that,
having
too.
like I be having
Niggas be cheating
visuals for
hard.
like cheating
Black men don't cheat, though.
scenarios and stuff like that, and people are like, "Did that really?"
But I think that's
Showing
dope
us-
though, because that's what I think that's the dope part
Because I
about
never
being.
cheated. Like I never had the chance to cheat. When the thing is, when I get in a relationship and I fall in love, or I really lust for you, like you, or however the hell I feel, I don't see nobody but you.
as you
And
should.
I tell a nigga, I be trying like when I was with my ex, I was trying to like literally hurt him purpose have hurted me, but I wouldn't go cheat. I would just like give him my text myself from a WhatsApp.
Dang, ladies, have you ever text yourself or have you ever
Trying to
text
make
your
him
nigga
jealous.
from a WhatsApp
Have-
trying to get him
how
caught up
about
to see
this
if he
one?
would respond?
Have you purposely sabotaged
never
your own
responded.
relationship?
He never responded, and he gave me my phone. He's like, "Yeah, somebody keep hitting you." I'm like, "Damn, nigga, you ain't go like." He like, "Girl, I know." I'm like, "Well,
I
who
don't go
was
through
it?"
females' phones.
don't
He
either.
didn't go through it.
Yeah,
He
that's
just
my
was
no-no.
like, you know,
I don't
your
fuck around.
phone. I
Don't fuck
literally
around.
gave him the phone. Oh, keep it paid for a day. I
Why'd
was
you-
at work.
I would have already thought that was
Red
sus.
flag.
Like I'm like, I don't need your phone, but okay.
No, his phone was broke at the time.
Okay.
Anyway, so instead of him, I'm like, just instead of getting a new phone, just use my other phone. So
Yeah.
it kind of like tied
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
So it wasn't like I ain't stupid. I know he ain't
Right.
give me your phone. So it tied in. I'm like, just use my phone so we get you a phone. So that nigga didn't fall for the shit I was throwing.
All right, before we wrap this up, what's new for Nisha? Like, what's the
What you got
roadmap
coming
for
on,
2024?
Ooh, I have a lot of stuff. I normally do like 2 quarterly.
That's
Ooh,
I
new.
that's
can't do
important.
yearly goals because depending on how that quarter goes,
I
it
love
changes.
that because I changed that. This is my first year where I even tweeted. I'm like, I'm about to start setting 3-month goals now because
Yeah.
That's
the,
what-
the
that's what I
20, the
already do.
12-month goal shit, it happens, but it's just harder to.
Yeah,
It's
it's
kind of
huge.
unrealistic.
Yeah, but once you do it in increments, you could probably reach them faster. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I literally tweeted that, so that's dope.
So that's
Yeah.
what I do. So a lot of times, like I'm actually a little ahead of
This
my
quarter.
Go.
goal for
Yeah.
the 3 months, which I'm very excited for.
I love
That's
that.
dope.
So
That's
I'm
beautiful.
happy. So I was like, because like I said, last year I already put myself this year. So I'm already and so I was like, drop this record, roll with it. Dope. I know it's dope. And I'm like, it's a universal record. So everybody's messing with it. Young
Yeah.
and women, kids, everybody want to have fun.
Right.
So like I did a visual to it. I'm like, let's see what this visual does. How it draws people in. It drew people in. I said drew them in. I was like, okay, this is shocking because I never had this kind of like,
Yeah.
Alright.
this
Exposure and
yeah,
just,
like
uh-huh.
I didn't know people was really gonna rock with it because it was art.
Yeah.
And
And
so
then-
what song is this? So
Just roll with it.
roll
so
with
I'm
it.
like,
The
okay,
one
I'm-
you gonna be shooting a video
Yeah,
to.
so I'm like, I'm gonna really shoot a
Go check it
official
out, Nisha
video
J. Roll with it.
and drop it. And then now a lot when I told people about it, it was like a lot of people want actually come now because people was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come." To the last one came. Shout out to those who did come and show up and support. Now I had people like, "Oh, you having another one? I'm there."
So you just have
Give
people
me the
pull up to the
info.
video and just turn up with you.
Hey, you wasn't gonna turn up, stand on the sideline. This is not that type of video. This is y'all shake ass everywhere else. And I didn't even say shake ass. It's just that's all they wanted to do.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this ass in the camera everywhere.
Yeah.
And you know me, I side turn my ass. I don't like really put my ass in the camera. I do a side pop. Like,
I seen some
I
cheeks
do-
on your song
yeah,
with
I
K
do-
Beauty. I seen some
Oh,
cheeks.
you see, I just pulled the dress down though. Like, I didn't know it
Was it windy?
it was damn near about it was sprinkling.
Oh, okay.
I'm out there like, boys, like get it together. I'm like, all right, as soon as you say roll, I'm gonna stop it. Roll. You better get your shot.
That's how it be. That's how. Any features for the year or upcoming features or
Besides,
potentials?
Honestly, I want to do more features. I really do. I really, really do. But I'm not reaching out no more. I done
That's
all
what I
my
was about
reach
to
outs
ask.
last year. We did it. Now is because now it's just I gotta worry about me and put
Yep.
my stuff in motion.
Definitely.
Like I'm gonna build my buzz, and it's either gonna bring you my way, and we gonna buzz together, or you gonna get like.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
makes
not
sense.
doing it no more. Like
That makes total sense.
Yeah,
I
always
did,
say-
I did all the hard part.
Right.
Facts.
Y'all didn't want me when I wasn't nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Now
always
that
always
I'm
say, put your-
building, I'm going here like that because I see, like, I low key slowly see me gradually going up because it was like I didn't even check. I don't check my numbers. I don't check my numbers on nothing. But some say check your numbers.
Yeah.
I looked at the road with the numbers. I'm like,
straight incline.
incline, like
Yeah.
just from this year, and we not even a month in. And I looked at the Shazams. I'm already at 2,000 Shazams.
Oh, that's late.
Wow.
That's at
Damn.
2000 is crazy.
That's fire.
That's what I'm saying,
I'm
2000
like,
was
Wow.
I be sending the screenshots to lady and the producer, like, look at us.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Lady,
Look at
man.
us.
We're going to get her on the politician.
I'm
Shout out
like,
to Lady.
look at us. I'm like, that's crazy. So I said,
The rapper?
imagine.
Yeah.
I said, so imagine when
been
I
seeing her
just really
buzzing too,
push
lady.
behind my, now I'm about to put a bag. I got a whole bag in my bank account for this.
Yeah.
I love that for you. So
Now I'm
you
about
gonna
to
make
push it.
this? You gonna make
Yeah.
this? So you're official on quitting your job and making the move
I already
to.
and I didn't tell
Queen shit.
nobody. Because the
Queen
only
shit
reason
right
why I
there.
didn't tell nobody and I already did all my paperwork and stuff because people like to talk you out of stuff.
100%.
Definitely.
They don't like to see you win. Or
Definitely.
they mad
100%.
because they didn't do what you
100%.
and they mad
Mhm.
at you taking that step. So I didn't, because I used to tell people like, oh, I'm gonna quit my job. I've been telling people I'm gonna quit my job. Why would you do that? You make so much money. It pays for this. It does that. Da, 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 da. And I'd be like, damn, you right. How am I pay my rent? How am I do? Then it discouraged me, and then I don't do it, and I sit back. Everybody at my job know I do music. They be like, you pop up on my store page.
That's
my
lit.
bosses, my director, my managers,
Yeah.
they know. They mention, oh, we seen your billboard.
That's lit.
How
Your
the hell you
dream-
seen my billboard?
Your dream is not everybody else's dream, though.
Right.
Facts.
So, it may have discouraged you in the past, but
But
I'm
now
glad that you're
it's
at
fuel.
that point.
It's fuel now. Oh, I can't do it. Now I gotta do it so I can show you I could.
You
I gotta
can't
prove you
deny
wrong.
it. You can't
Now
deny
I
your
gotta-
passion.
I gotta prove you wrong.
Yeah, that's
and
my.
you can't
that's
deny
what
your
I-
talent.
And that's what. And the thing was, I'm so happy. It's a blessing and a curse for me because what I used to do when I started music, I was pretty much on and off with it.
Yeah.
I drop something and I'd be gone for 3-4 years. 3 years,
Inconsistent.
Yeah.
very inconsistent. My brother got killed
Okay.
in 20.
Sorry to hear that.
Wow,
Thank
sorry to
you.
hear that.
And for a year, I just lost. I was like, that's the word. Can't nobody hurt me no more.
Yeah.
That was the
Mm.
worst hurt I ever felt. And it changed my perspective.
Yeah.
It was like, life is taking any
Yeah,
moment.
Facts.
Facts.
100%.
So either I'm going to go out and they be like, well, she died trying to do whatever she is doing. I don't want to be the girl like, oh, she died just driving a bus. That's all she did.
Mm.
That's all she did was drive a bus. She didn't take no chances.
Yeah.
And then my brother was like, we used to always sit and make go. I'm like, when I make it, I'm gonna get the mansion. You're gonna be on the other side of the house. That's just what it was. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the reason why we up out of here.
Yeah.
Now my dad throw that on me all the time. He like, we all waiting on you.
Damn, that's a lot of pressure. That's
He
pressure.
tell me that like all the time, like, baby girl,
Yeah.
you
You
the
think
golden
do you feel
child.
do you feel
You the
pressure?
ticket.
Like, do you feel
From my
pressure
dad?
because of that?
Yeah, because it's like he tried it.
Music.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was doing it. He had her song on the radio.
Yeah.
When church was out, everybody used to make the little ringtones. They had a church song
Oh,
on
when
the
chirps,
radio.
yeah, the chirps. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's crazy because a lot of people at my school had it as a ringtone. It's a church song. We got church song with
Oh, he made a church song.
Yeah, it was. Yes,
Oh, wow.
it was a group. They was a group.
Okay.
It was a group. So,
So you
I
you cut from the same cloth.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I used to ask my dad like, what happened? Like, why didn't you do it? He was like, well, you had all y'all, and that didn't pay good. So I went to get fast money and bill.
Yeah.
So I feel like he living what he could have did.
Through you.
Yeah.
So now it's like I gotta make it so he can
100%.
feel he made it, even though it's not
Yeah,
really.
and I'm
him,
pretty sure that would be any parent's goal, especially if they did something.
right to see somebody follow your footsteps and actually be like, okay, you did it. Cause I'm telling, he just called me and was like, I need a wrap to put on my car, with all your info and stuff.
Oh, that's
But
hard.
make sure it ain't
He
no
really is
picture.
your biggest
Yeah,
fan.
he said, make sure it's just a picture that's acceptable.
I mean,
You
well,
want me
Dad, that's not gonna
clothed
be
in the
the
road.
that's not gonna be the picture that gets her where she needs to be. Dad.
Yeah, she needs
respectfully.
she need to show that.
No,
she need to show that body.
I'm telling you, he
look
like
good, Dad. She got
he
to show
like
it a
he
little
I
bit.
promised the guy.
A
He
little
told me
bit.
that make sure it's a picture that he proud to ride around.
And that's
Yeah,
understandable. That's
yeah.
honorable
Yeah,
as
like, I
well.
wouldn't want my dad walking with me
Yeah.
with booty shorts on. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go take a.
That'd be wild. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just we don't even have to. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's
no,
wild.
no,
Yeah.
Definitely wild, but
I
Yeah.
think you got a lot going on. I think you're beautiful. I think your music is beautiful. I think the vision is beautiful. And I'm looking forward to
you.
what
Thank
you
you.
got coming up. I mean, hopefully we collab on some with the
Yeah,
videos
I'm
and
always
shit.
down. I'm always down.
But yeah, I think it's dope. You feel me? I love the vision, what you got going on. I also think that maybe you should go into maybe like, I mean, I know you said it was either acting or
I want to
music.
do both.
Yeah, because I
wanna
think
do everything.
even if it's just creating like skits or something like, because I think everything
I
you
have
do,
some stuff in work already,
yeah,
but
I think what you're doing with the music
I'm already
videos,
linking up with somebody who does that.
yeah,
So,
Yeah.
'cause
I think
it's
that'd be
just,
dope for
I
you.
just didn't have the time
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
everybody like it's crazy because I know so many influencers on Instagram that got millions of followers and that's what they do. And I had one of them a homeboy because he had a clothing thing. Like, okay, I want to. Like, well, so what? He like give me all the gems on how to do the Instagram and TikTok. Like, what do you do? Because nobody knew I had a job. That was the
Yeah.
problem. Nobody knew I really worked in real life.
yeah.
And I'm like, I have a job. Like, you have a job? I'm like, yeah, I got a job. He's like, what do you do? I like drive buses. Oh, that explains everything. Why you not on social media as much? I can't.
Because you gotta be on social media in this era.
Yeah,
She
like
literally
I can't.
can't because she's driving, literally.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
my homie
And a
drives
lot
for the
of
bus, and that
stuff,
nigga never on his phone.
We can't. Only reason why I started posting in my uniform because they started posting us. Only reason why because we.
Oh yeah, I did see
we're
the
not
like
allowed.
the bus dance challenges
Yeah,
and shit. Y'all
and
battling
my
like different
division
people.
was supposed to do it, but
Oh, okay. So they was kind of making even being a bus driver cool. You know what
yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
what they were trying. So I
Yeah.
said, since they're doing it, now I
You
can
can do it, and it's
Yeah.
acceptable.
because we was told that we can't really post in our.
Still got
Mhm.
cool.
So
That's cool to
I
do it.
stayed away from it because people be like, do this on the bus. I'm like, bro, I'm not. You know, they firing people.
Yeah.
I think it would be actually dope because you're actually like bridging your real life with your music. It would be dope to have like a video where it's incorporating the bus.
We had all those ideas, but
Yeah.
then I had to think about like how I'm gonna block this out because I ain't supposed to do it. How I'm supposed to do it now that I see them posting on their page.
Now you can
You
do-
can't come to me like we're gonna fire you because you're doing it, but you did it.
Yeah, true.
They're in their uniform dancing,
Yeah.
but then it was like
anything.
long
This
as
shit's
it's not
giving them some
promo.
clout.
yeah, but now it's like long as it's not doing anything to harm the company for a lawsuit or anything.
Oh.
So
Okay.
We live in a new era. I think a lot of jobs are shifting into that to where it's like, you know what? As long as you ain't disrespecting this motherfucker, post it because
Yeah.
everything is on social
Because
media.
it's
now.
gonna bring
What
more.
And like
happened
the
was-
teacher. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
What
okay.
happened was before that rule came, people was in their uniform talking about people. Oh, I'm a fight person now.
Right, right, right.
And you got this big ass Metro outfit on, and now they want us because everybody always want to sue. That's just
Mhm.
what it is. Like nobody.
I
Just,
told myself I'm gonna start suing people. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
everybody just want to
I'll
sue.
get into it with you now, nigga. I'll sue you.
So that's
talk about?
that's what's coming now
Yeah.
because now you're operator and you have the uniform on. Now they bring in the company because you're in the company. Like, oh well it's your employee, but even though it's not on the clock, that's why they tell us don't go out to eat, don't go out to eat and stay at a bar with your uniform on the clock.
I think it's
So
super
it just
dope.
be a lot of stuff.
I think it's super dope that you can even let us dive into your personal life like this. Because again, like I said, it's a stigma where artists don't want to show and tell their
That
real
they
life.
have a job.
Yeah,
facts,
you know,
facts.
I think
I'm
that's
doing
dope.
it by myself, independent.
Yeah,
and
I think that's beautiful, and I think that's even dope that we can go. This is probably our longest podcast, literally speaking on like just your personal life. Of course, we dived into the music as well, but I think it's dope that people can relate to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
oh, this person has a job and they're still chasing their dream. Okay, cool. I thought I was tripping. Because a lot of people now, because of that stigma, they like, damn it, am I supposed to be working? Am I supposed to be chasing? You know what I'm saying? But when they hear people like Miss Nisha J, they like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Now
Like,
I know I could do it too.
I can do it. I can work this 9 to 5 as well as chase my dreams. You know what I'm saying? So
You
I
have to
appreciate
look at
that.
it. A lot of events or a lot of shows I have are.
Yeah.
So what are you doing during the day?
Yeah.
You ain't doing nothing. Go get a bag. So a lot of stuff you doing is either on a weekend or at night. My job, unfortunately, like you ain't got no seniority. You can kiss them weekends. Bye. Bye. But I have weekends. So it's like now I can really get in emotion and still get my bag with this job and go get my bag on a week and at night. So what I'm saying is, so pretty much like I'm grateful to have this job because I wouldn't have got this far because you gotta think a lot of either with women, either you paying or you fucking. One of the two to get what you gotta get done. And I'm not fucking, so I'd rather pay you.
Yeah.
And
So
like
I had to come with money.
a lot of people need to hear that, and that's why I think this pod was necessary. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of female artists, period, that don't get it and don't understand it, or they just blind because they hear one thing, but it's really this way, right?
Yeah.
So I
Right.
think people like Nisha can show people like, nigga, I'm getting my money, getting a check, and I'm still chasing this dream. I'm still doing what, and I can care less what the fuck you niggas think.
I don't care
That part.
because a lot of times I got more money than most of these. I didn't have. I have rappers who be asking to borrow money. Therefore, I know I
Borrowing is
have
crazy. I'm gonna just say, let me have it.
I'm just saying. Well,
I'm not
it
even-
just sounds nice when you say, "Let
I
knowing
ain't
you're
even
not
gonna
gonna pay
even
me
put
back."
myself in
It's
that
just nice to
that
say,
situation. Let me get,
borrow.
hey, let me get this. Don't even.
But that's what I'm saying. So the people that they look up to these rappers thinking they got all this and all
Facts,
that,
and all they got is
they don't
clout.
have it.
Yeah.
All they
And
got
I
is
be
clout.
knowing them person like, and I be hearing conversations and I be listening like, I just be broke.
Hey, you broke niggas, get your fucking money up,
Right.
man.
Outside world think you got it,
Yeah.
Facts.
and you don't got it.
Niggas be trying to sell a dream,
It's a
definitely.
stigma. You have to. It's
You
a
look
facade
like you-
that you have to create
You
to be popping.
The
That-
crazy
I agree
part
with
is
that too.
about it is like a lot of artists look like they winning, but they winning losers.
I
Win,
like
losers,
that.
all that's a
That's what it is.
that's actually a great way to end that motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers looking like y'all winning, you're really losing.
That is the truth.
Facts.
I appreciate you, Jay, for coming
Appreciate
through
y'all
and
for
rocking
having
with
me.
us, man. Being patient with us,
Oh
sitting on this motherfucker for almost 2 hours with us. Like that's beautiful. I think
Oh,
you're
God.
super dope, and I'm looking forward to everything you got going on. Of course, the Ox is gonna support everything you got going as well.
Thanks.
So
I
Got
appreciate
you.
thank you
guys
for
for
coming.
having me. Sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love to have
Because
another.
I was sure gonna cancel.
Oh, shit.
Ooh,
Let me
dang,
tell you
that's
something.
okay. She
Let
pulled
me tell you
through.
something though.
It's the drive. It's the
Yeah,
drive.
yeah, yeah.
It's
But
the
if we
drive.
reached out to y'all and y'all canceled on us,
It's
woo,
bad.
it's gonna look.
I
It's
was
bad.
It's gonna be ugly because we only going up, so it's gonna be tough to get back in if we reached out and you canceled on
but
us.
look, that it said 2 hours and 15 minutes. I said,
Nah,
yeah.
it had to be in traffic
I
because
was
there's
like,
no
I
way.
don't know about that.
And as long as the drive was, as long as the wait was, I think it was well worth it. The conversation was dope, and I
Very
think that
was.
you coming on here was just beautiful because
Facts. We
we up and
appreciate it.
coming, you up and coming. We finna
Right,
get
we
it
gonna
back.
grow
You get in the
together.
bag.
We
We
gonna
all
grow
trying to do it.
together.
I think
That's how
so.
it is.
And sometimes you got to take those sacrifices for your career.
And that's the thing you have to say because a lot of times that's what I learned about my. I'm not
Mhm.
doing that. I had to because I was talking myself out. I was like, nah, I ain't going.
Yeah, speak
I started
life.
going to a lot.
You gotta
of
speak
stuff.
life into your shit. You gotta speak motivation.
You have to.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Look,
And
I got in my bathroom. I wrote on the mirror. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm gonna
lit.
be better than yesterday.
hello.
I got a whiteboard right next to my bed that I
Yeah.
write on. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm successful. I see my vision clearly. All the things that I ever felt like I was foggy on, I just write it on there. And every time I open my eyes, bing, it's right
There it
there on the
is.
wall
There it
every
is.
day.
And every morning, I talk to God. I tell him, I ask him. I said, whatever you do for me, wherever you lead, whoever you take, life keep whether it's good, bad, or ugly, I'ma just go with you because I'm asking you. Ever, it's a lot of stuff that I'm mad that is not is. I'm like, God, lose.
Yeah, but
Like,
sometimes it
but
be
I
like that
asked.
though.
Yeah, and I
It be
said
like
I'm not,
that.
and I said, God, what I will not do this year is.
I love that for you.
I used to question all the time, like, why? I said I would not question.
I love
Do
that.
what you said.
Hey, y'all hear that? Don't question God in 2024. Let him
Guide you.
let him take the
Man,
wheel,
take
as
the-
people say. Right?
And you know what song I play every morning? Yolanda Adams.
What song? I don't listen to
Open
gospel.
my heart.
Okay. There it is right there. Sorry, I don't listen to gospel. I don't know
I'm-
no uplifting gospel songs
I'm just
at
saying.
all.
Listen to that one. I'm telling you.
What is it called again? Yolanda, what?
Open my heart.
Open my heart. I'm gonna listen to it on the way home.
It's just asking for guidance.
As I listen to that, open your heart, y'all make sure y'all open YouTube, like,
Hello.
subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the TheAuxConnect podcast, man. We appreciate y'all for watching. We appreciate Nisha J for
Thank you,
rocking with us for 2
Nisha.
hours.
Hello.
We love what you got going on, and we're looking forward to seeing you on this motherfucker with us again.
Hello.
Facts.
Hello,
Be back.
my co-host
right.
rocking with me.
Darby Darbs, this
Yeah.
is the TheAuxConnect podcast.
Boy, DJ Charlie Cinco.
This nigga Cinco tired. Look at him. This
He
nigga
is.
I
DJ.
am. I'm
Charlie.
fighting for my life.
Hey, DJ
Hey,
Muda,
bring
this
your
is the
life.
TheAuxConnect. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We'll see y'all when we see y'all. We out of this
We out the
bitch.
bitch.
Ah.